myself on you, yeah. Myself on you, yeah.
Everything that brought me alive. Though we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my innocence without an alibi.
Hello. Hello, hello. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Excuse me, because I'm like on the last bite of my lunch right now, so I apologize. Sorry if I'm like a little bit late. Had a couple errands to run, and I was also on the phone with my husband for a little bit. So I apologize for being late. Hello, Boo. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It is I, yes, the Tessa. Hello. Yeah, so we're back here on our regularly scheduled story mode because we finished up Wario's story yesterday. We finished Wario's story yesterday to kind of get back on track because I replaced Tuesday and Thursday with the quarry right at the end of Halloween, the end of spooky season, October, boo. Anyway. Then we finished up Wario's story mode yesterday. We replaced Torna with that, so, yeah. We're back on track. I did run a Discord poll, and yes, the poll got tied. And I did what I really should have been doing from the get-go, but I like tying the poll, or I like putting up a poll and having it tied because, you know, the memes. You can't argue with the memes, right? And I went with the wheel. I posted it on Discord, and the wheel has spoken, and if you can't tell from the title, then you really don't know Yoshi. You really don't know Yoshi. And as a reminder, I'm gonna pop this up here in a second. For our goals here, we do have the follower goal, which is, you know, 450. We read fanfiction. Fanfiction that I write. And our sub goal, if we hit 20 subs before our last character, and there's 3 left, so we're closing in. We are closing in. If we hit the sub goal before the last character, I will do story mode on expert. So if you want to see me go balls to the wall, throwing my head against that same wall, if you want to see me go insane, sub or gift a sub. Well, we're just gonna go on hard mode, as I've always been doing. So that is, you know, that is the sub goal there. So there we go. Yoshi, happy birthday, thank you. Birthday party, isn't that great? Play boards, presents, ... Oh, Shy Guy. Shy Guy's great. And that's how it works. Where do we want to start? Usually I go Koopa last, so we're gonna save that for last. I don't think we've started with Toad in a minute. So let's start with Toad. And hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Let's party. Wow. It's just little Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. Ka-chow. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm just a dork here. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Alright. It's Yoshi time. This feels very normal. This feels extremely normal. Because, like, the final 3 characters are characters that I oftenly play as, so this is fine. This is absolutely fine with me. Do you think Yoshi is Owen Wilson's favorite character? Just because of the wow? Wow! Wow! Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's, where's our star? Our star is all the way over there. That's quite the ways for a star, but it's fine. It's fine. Can't believe the poll tied to get with only 3 options. I know. It's gonna get crazy on this last one, though. I can guarantee you that. Like, just looking at it, I know what I would personally want, but I am leaving it up to fate. I'm leaving it up to fate, so... yeah. Like the wheel spin was like the genuine first spin, and yes, I was listening to music, and also the little clip I posted on Discord. I do love how the name popped up like kind of on the beat with the lyrics. It was really cool. It was probably satisfying to me and only me, which is fine. Let's get started. Again, we got some normalcy here, so I am very happy about that. And again, all three options would have been very normal for me. Because I can use some normalcy, because today could be better, could be worse, you know. So I'm here to forget about my problems for like 4 hours. And we're just gonna get to work. Peach, you bitch. Why are you doing this to me? Leave me alone. Peach, no. No, leave me alone. No! No! Yeah, I was so worried about my own corner, and Peach was just like, ha, lol, no. I don't care if I didn't win that. Screw you, Peach. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a good day today. And I know there is definitely, you know, stress and anxiety in the air, but let's take some time and forget about that for just a few hours. And let's play some Mario Party, where it's a completely different stress and anxiety. Anyway. We're going to the left, everything you own in a box to the left. We're going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Hello, Iggy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Well, lunch is officially done. I say officially as I finish the bottle of green tea, but it's fine. Because again, I had a couple of errands to run, much like yesterday, but I was also on the phone with my husband, so that obviously takes priority, duh. Because my husband outranks everybody in chat, haha. Anyway. Because, you know, real life things above all else, so there we go. Alright. Replacing serious stress with fun stress. That's what I do here. That's my goal. You know, with yesterday playing as Wario, I almost forgot I wasn't Wario. Wario, please. Da, da, da. Thank you. Thank you. Yay, we did it. Teamwork. Whatever the teamwork was, we made it work. Because, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Oh, I do kind of miss playing the quarry, though. I do kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do kind of miss it, though. But it was so fun. I love those kinds of games. And I feel like what would be kind of fun is if like they come up with like a new game for next year. Because they remastered Until Dawn, and that came out a month ago. Nothing I want. And I know there's like the Dark Pictures anthology. I've only seen like one of them. But like I haven't really seen anything else and know anything else. But I would kind of like a new game like an Until Dawn or The Quarry or something, like a brand new game. So that way I can like experience it for myself and not know anything. You know? Because, like, when I played Until Dawn, I would, you know, challenge runs, you know? Because I already, like, knew the story and the choices ahead of time. But, like, what if I didn't? What if I didn't? I feel like that would be kind of fun. But that also kind of goes into, like, playing games blind. And I also know how some people can be with that. Doodle testing. Yeah, it's a little doodle. Hello, Curix. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, DA. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. Alright. Look, Squirm. Oh, man, my back hurts. And my back hurts because I went grocery shopping Saturday evening because WWE had pay-per-view Saturday and it was in Saudi Arabia. And it started at 12 p.m. Central Time. And it didn't get over till like 3:30, so, and the town I go grocery shopping is an hour away from me. That's my nearest Walmart. So I went grocery shopping Saturday evening, and the time coming home, and the direction I was heading, the sun was in my face, and the visor in the pickup that I drive in, the visor is broken. And if I put it down, it's gonna break, and I can't move it. And it's not enough for me to warrant putting it down, because I'm a short person and I need the visor. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, and in this case, I really needed the help. And my back was all wonky from like trying to drive, and also trying to drive and trying to keep the sun out of my face. And I also did not have a pair of sunglasses on me, because I don't really wear sunglasses. So I didn't really have those at my disposal, because those probably would have helped a little more too. But yeah, the visor is broken in the pickup. And I need it more than my husband does. And I needed it, and it was broken. Because it used to be like very, very flimsy, but it still worked. But then it got super flimsy enough that like the thing kind of popped out, and I'm like really, really scared it's just like really gonna pop out. I haven't really had enough time to like really look at it. So... yeah, that's fun, driving into the sun with no way to block the sun. So, doing great. It could be better, but that's why we're here. I'm here to be better. No. Hello, Mario. Of Dark Pictures anthology stories, but feeling to tell the gameplay the best way. Yeah. And even the Quarry did the gameplay fairly decent. Because I do like how they kind of had like the third-person camera, even though it did kind of feel disorienting in some ways. But yeah, I do love the Quarry and Until Dawn. I really do love those. And I like know, I think, which one was it? Like the Man of Medan? Is that the first one of the anthology that came out? If it was, that's the one I've seen. I don't think I've seen it like played to completion, but I've seen it played. And bam! New record, baby!
New record!
916, dab, dab, and dab. No one can see me do embarrassing things, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Because I'm awesome. It's gonna stay green team. Yes. There's no green team right now, but yes, absolutely. The format of the promotions include like yes, like the air of mystery and putting the puzzle pieces together of the story and what's going on. Yes. I can definitely agree with that. Bam! I just keep following Wario like a lost puppy. I just keep following him around like a lost puppy. It's so funny. What's he gonna get? Is he gonna get money, get paid? I hope not. He did not! Haha, loser! Loser. Loser. Whee. I do think it would be kind of fun if, like, you know, Supermassive Games made a new game, like a brand new game, like the Cory and Until Dawn, for like next year. But again, I do know how blind playthroughs can be sometimes, especially with those kinds of games. So, yeah, and you know. Because, like, I've only played, like, one game blind, technically, and, it was not a good experience. Xenoblade X coming to Switch, I'm excited. Because, me and my husband have talked about, like, the only way we were to get X and play it is if it came to the Switch, and we were both like, there's no way. There's no way they would do that. Because, like, we have a Wii U, but, like, we never went out of our way to get X. So, and like, we don't really know much about it either, you know? Like, I know of Elma, that's really it, and I know they pronounce Nopon as Nopon. That's it. That's really it. I know nothing. I've heard some of the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is amazing. But, like, other than that, I know nothing. So we're excited that X is coming to Switch. It's really exciting. Again, I just follow Wario like a lost puppy. What is this? It's definitely giving, like, little sibling energy, because you want to follow your big sibling around all the time. It's like, can I play with you? Can I play with you? I feel that because I've been that. I have been that before. Anyway. Yeah, it almost kind of feels like, kind of in a way, I feel like, because when I was younger, it was me, my sister, and our cousin. And our cousin is like 6 weeks older than my sister, so they're like the same age, or were the same age. Because this is, the cousin I'm talking about is the one that passed away years ago. Because, yeah, I've dealt with a lot of death in my family. Yeah, I'll try the lottery. But anyway, yeah, because, like, my sister and my cousin were, like, the same age. And then I was, like, you know, a few years younger. And sometimes it felt like I was, like, you know, third wheeling because, like, they were the same age. But sometimes it almost felt like my sister was third wheeling because, like, me and my cousin did get along very well and, you know, similar interests and stuff and things, so oh, come on! I swear. I fucking swear! This is too funny. Even if I am not landing on the same space as Wario, I still follow Wario around. Because, I know with me, my sister, and my cousin, like, our game was like hide and seek. Like, we played hide and seek, like, all the time. And then, I don't know if there's, like, another name for this, but this is what we called it. We called it sardines. And it's essentially inverted hide and seek, inverted opposite of hide and seek, where instead of one seeker and everybody hides, it's one person hides and everyone seeks. I can understand where there's problems with this. If they pick, like, the one kid to go hide and everyone else just does whatever they want, I can see problems with that. There's problems with hide and seek too. But, sardines is, like, one person goes and hides. And if, you know, one of the, many seekers finds them, then the seekers join the person hiding. And then it just goes until there's, like, one seeker left. And then if they find everyone in the one spot, then that last seeker, like, quote-unquote, loses. I think. But yeah, that's, like, you know, the opposite of hide and seek is sardines. And that's what, sometimes, again, like, hide and seek was, like, you know, our game And then sometimes we'd switch it up with like, you know, sardines. And then if they were over in the evening, then it'd be like flashlight tag, you know, which was really scary now that I think about it, because you're outside in the dark, one person's got a flashlight. Alright, well, are you serious? Are you serious? No one really has anything I want. I follow him around like a lost puppy. Roll like a 1 or something, Wario, please. Thank you. I swear. I swear. Oh my god! We can't be separated. We're you know, attached to the hip. We're attached to the hip. We're buddies for life. Oh goodness. This is so funny to me. I mean, like, I was, like, you know, attached to, like, my sister growing up, because we're the closest in age, because my brothers are 12 and 9 years older than me, and my sister's only, like, 3 years older than me. But also, even when I was, like, close in age to my sister, we weren't really, like, super duper close. Because, like, you know, as we were getting older and hitting, you know, different stages of life, I'd, you know, walk up to, like, hey, can we play a game? You know, like, play, like, a video game together? Or, like, can we go do something? And then I'd always get hit with, like, the maybe later, maybe later, maybe later, maybe later, and later never happened. So, yeah, lots of lonely days playing games by myself. My thumb went to hit B and I tapped A instead. On my way to hit B. The shape caught me off guard. It's the shape. I also, thinking about, like, GameCube games and stuff, I did see that, the TTYD remake on the Switch, outsold, TTYD on the GameCube. And honestly, that's not surprising to me. Because for one, TTYD is an amazing game. For two, the Switch is a lot more accessible to a lot of people in today's times. Because I'm sure a lot of people have a Switch now. And the GameCube, as much as people love the GameCube and GameCube games, the GameCube didn't sell well. Because, like, look at its competition. It was up against the PS2. And the PS2 is, like, the top-selling console. You know? So, like, when the GameCube is up against the PS2, and the PS2 had the ability to play DVDs. That's why families got them. It also acted as a DVD player, which was big for its time. So yeah, overall the GameCube didn't really sell very well. So it's not surprising that the remake outsold the original. It's not surprising at all. Like, when I first saw, like, some stats, I never realized how poorly the GameCube did in its time. Because I never got one until, like, the end of its life. So it's just kind of weird, like, retrospecting, like, looking back on it. I'm like, why did the GameCube not sell very well? Like, people love all these games on the GameCube. And then, like, thinking about it and putting it into perspective, it was up against the PS2. That in itself's like, oh, that's a good reason why. Hello, Sam. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Most GameCube ports were better than PS2 ports because PS2 had longer loading times and frame rate drops in some areas of the game. Yeah, and, like, there's, you know, pros and cons, but, like, yeah, overall, the biggest thing for the PS2 was the DVD player capabilities, and GameCube didn't really have that.
Stop!
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like you have to keep your stamina up. But, like, my stamina would match everyone else, and I'd be further behind. I don't know, this go-around seems easier. Oh, Peach got there first. I thought I was ahead of her. Again, that's... Like, I am neck and neck with her, and look at my stamina compared to hers. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I never had this problem before with this game. I just ran to bed all the time. It's fine. Anyway. But yeah, it's just... My point is, I'm not surprised that TTYD Remake on the Switch outsold TTYD on the GameCube. And plus, the prices, before the remake was like announced, the prices to get a GameCube copy of TTYD were outrageous. It was outrageous. And it was hard to find because it was so expensive. Like Pokemon Platinum is that way. And like Heart Gold Soul Silver is that way if you want to try and find copies now. So it's hard to find copies. So, and it's like I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, like best-selling consoles and stuff. But I do know the PS2 is up there. The Wii sold over 100 million units and it was backwards compatible with GameCube, so maybe that's why a lot of people love these games. Possibly, but it's probably one of those, like, you know, nostalgia things. People probably did have a GameCube, but like the general... I'm not questioning why people love these games. I'm not questioning that, because I know people love GameCube games. I love GameCube games, but I didn't get to experience all those GameCube games till like the end of its life, or when the Wii came out. So, and again, like the GameCube itself was up against the PS2. So, and by the time the Wii came out, backwards compatible with GameCube, I mean, like, GameCube sales didn't really matter at that point. So, oh, I'm fine, Solo. Alright. That's our question of the day. How do you like your eggs? I couldn't think of anything, and I had like 2 seconds to think of a question, so. Scrambled. I'm more of a scrambled person, because I never really had eggs any other way. Aside from like in an omelet. Scrambled and in an omelet. That's pretty much it. That is my egg cuisine, if you will. Did it. Scrambled. This is pretty good. Leave menu files. There's a DVD disc symbol, which is going to be used for the disc channel. Gotcha. Over medium, I think. I don't know, man. Like, again, in an omelet or scrambled is like the only way I've ever eaten eggs before. Never had them any other way. Yeah. I do love that the Wii is backwards compatible with the GameCube, because that's how I'm playing this right now. Because I have an HDMI converter for the Wii. And the Wii that I have, because I know there was like later models that were not backwards compatible with the GameCube, and the one I have is backwards compatible with the GameCube. So, yeah. Dang it. Rude, I did not win. All of them in one basket. No, because the saying is like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, don't do that. Because then they'll fall and break and crack. And then you'd be left with just broken eggs on the floor. Hello, Ozzy. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Fried over hard, I believe is the term. No runny yellow for this guy. Gotcha. I've talked about my parents running a fantasy football league before, because they were doing that before my time, like before I was even born. So I grew up in that environment, and my dad, because, well, back in the day, like all the games were played on Sunday, and there was like a Monday night game, and my parents hosted breakfast, and you know, like before like the internet and stuff, everything was like online before that. And hello Sifu, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Like while teaching class, no worries Sifu, it's all good. Like everyone would come over, and because my mom printed all the forms and stuff, and everyone, you know, put in, you know, all of their picks and stuff. And while they did that, they came over on Sunday morning, and my dad would cook breakfast for everybody. Like that's when he would cook biscuits and gravy. He would make everyone omelets, exactly what they wanted. And they were, you know, regular people. Like I say regulars, like, you know, everyone who showed up every morning. They'd come in through the kitchen door, and my dad would see them walking in, and it's like, all right, this guy is here now. When I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll make his breakfast now. Because like people, you know, would just get their normal stuff anyway, you know? And then when I'd get up and around and show up to the kitchen, say hi to everyone, you know, my dad would just make me a plate of biscuits and gravy, and I love that. Damn. But yeah, that's kind of what he did. And if you were new, my parents had a few of these like big old platters that you would like only find in like restaurants. We had a few of those. And if you were new and you showed up, your very first plate is this big old platter of like everything. A big old fucking omelet, hash browns, bacon, biscuits and gravy. Like everything was on that plate. We called it the rookie plate. And it was like your initiation to Sunday morning breakfast. And if you can finish it, good on you. But if you don't, your next breakfast is like this tiny little thing. Like half an egg, if anything, was your next breakfast if you couldn't finish it. It was so great. Like, my husband has had the rookie plate before. He went through it. I can't remember if he finished it or not. Because he used to just be like a bottomless pit. Nowadays, you know, since just getting older, like, he can't, like, neither of us can really eat as much as we used to anymore. Like, used to, he'd be able to, like, clear an entire fucking large pizza by himself. Now, he can barely eat, like, three pieces and, like, 2 cheese sticks. It's kind of crazy. Over soft, medium boiled Denver style in one basket? Yes, me too! Love that. Line item. Yes, please. I don't remember what Denver style omelet was. Yes, please. Okay, peach is passed, so I could. But I'm not going to, because I want to protect my coin star. Even though I hit 90, it's fine. Sounds like an awesome breakfast. Oh man, if you saw that big old platter, you might be thinking, man, that's a lot of food. And it's like, for one person, yeah, it is. It's a lot of food. There has been people who have cleaned it before, who've cleaned their plate. There's been a couple of people who have done it, but it's few and far between have actually really cleaned the rookie plate. So yeah, that was like the initiation to like Sunday morning football league. So, yeah. Half an egg is harder to make than one full egg. That's cold. But like, you know, the whole point, like, if you couldn't finish, like, this big old Ricky plate, then you got, like, the little kitty plate. And, like, a little baby egg. I eat really fast and get full faster. Yeah. I think I'm kind of... I would say I'm maybe like my dad in this regard, but I'm not as slow as my dad was, because my dad was, like, the slowest eater in existence. Like, no matter if he got his food first or last, he would always be the last to finish his food. No matter what, because my dad was just a very slow eater. There's an omelet dish known as Denver omelet. Yeah, it's... I do not remember. Actually, the power of Google is free. Denver omelet. Let's see, a little quip here. People also ask, what is a Denver omelet made of? To quote this, the source is cooking.newyorktimes.com. The Denver omelet, a diner classic of eggs, bell peppers, onions, ham, and often cheese. Often cheese, huh? So I think, like, the peppers and stuff make it the Denver omelet. I know my husband's had it before. I think it's the bell peppers, because it's not super common in an omelet. At least as far as I remember. I'm not a big eater. I always see those eat it all and it's free challenges with jealous judgment. Yeah, I could never. Not by myself. I could never. And there's this restaurant that, like, recently opened up in, like, the town that me and my husband frequent, where our nearest Walmart is. And it recently opened up like a year ago. And and they have these, like, mozzarella sticks, but they're not mozzarella sticks, they're mozzarella logs. It's insane how big they are. Damn, we lost by one. It's fine. So yeah, it's insane how, like, these fucking mozzarella sticks are. Like, they're fucking logs. They're huge, because I've had them before. They're delicious, but they're fucking huge. I can't even finish all of them at all, period. It's insane. Denver sounds like a defendum. Yeah, pile of eggs and stuff. But also, again, I am a very known picky eater, so I bet you can probably imagine what my omelet would consist of if I were to pick up an omelet. Or, you know, get an omelet for myself. I bet you could imagine. Okay, just double check. Nice. No. Haha, losers! I'm getting the star and you're not. It is free! Because stars are free now. So yeah, if I were to get an omelet, because my dad would, you know, make omelets sometimes for breakfast as well, it would be a cheese omelet. Yes, I know, I'm boring. Whatever. A basic bitch, whatever. Call me whatever makes you sleep, whatever helps you sleep at night. This one, I don't trust Bowser's Big Blast. I don't trust it. If it was like 5 or 10, then sure, but a 20? We're up the ante just a little too much there. If it wasn't story mode, sure. And if it wasn't story mode, 50 coin Bowser's Big Blast would go fucking hard. But it's story mode. I need to try to win. I was getting eggs from someone with their own cube is 10 times better than grocery store eggs. I have heard that. I have also heard that. Like, farm fresh eggs are better than store eggs. I think we never got those super often. Like, I don't really, like, remember. We also haven't had eggs here in a long time. I'm like so focused, like my tongue is sticking out. I know that's a habit I have when I draw sometimes, like my tongue sticks out and like I follow the line that I'm on. But yeah, I've heard that like farm fresh eggs are a lot better than store-bought eggs. But like we don't get eggs often enough to really reap those benefits of the farm fresh eggs. Because like we only really get eggs if we're like cooking something that needs eggs, and then like we get the eggs used up and then we never like buy them again. So they're not like a regular item in our fridge. Although I would like, you know, like to get more because like I don't really have like, I'm not like a baker by any means, but I would kind of love to like, you know, dabble in it a little bit. Because, like, I've baked a few things before. Like, I've baked cakes, I've baked brownies before, I've baked cookies. Not, like, from scratch or anything. Granted, the last time I made cookies from scratch was with my sister. And it's, like, always a disaster, quote-unquote. Like, the cookies were never, like, half bad, but, like, you know what I mean? It was a process. But, like, I always get, like, this, like, cookie mix. I think the last time I baked cookies was... Oh, thank goodness. I was worried for a second. Like, I would get, like, this, like, you know, prepackaged cookie mix. It was, like, this peanut butter cookie mix. And then, I would buy, like, a separate little baggie of chocolate chips. And they'd be, like, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. I do remember I made some cookies for, like, was it a I think it was Thanksgiving party. I think it was a Thanksgiving party for Allie's preschool year because I signed up for it. And I had to make like regular chocolate chip cookies because out of all of everyone in the AM and PM class for her preschool teacher, there was one kid with peanut allergies and it was in her class. So I couldn't do peanut butter. I couldn't do peanut butter for that event, but like for like a family, since I know no one's allergic to peanut butter, then I can, or peanuts, I can go with peanut butter cookies. So, but if anyone's allergic to peanuts, I just get like the regular cookie mix. So. Yes, it's like flying first class going back to coach sauce. That's quite the analogy. One time I used too much baking soda and it came out bitter. Now, I did hear this, this tip once, and this is what I use if I have to, like, bake a cake myself. You get, like, box mix, right? You get, like, a box mix of cake. And the directions are always, like, however much cup of oil, you know, however much water, 2 eggs. To make box mix cake taste better, you replace the water with milk and add 1 egg to what the directions say. So instead of like 1 cup water, you replace that with 1 cup milk. And if the box says use 2 eggs, use 3 eggs. Because I know the more eggs you use in baking, the fluffier it's gonna get. That's just the terms I can think of off the top of my head. I don't know the actual science behind it, but like baking is a science. Baking is a real science. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that. So yeah, I heard it in like a vlog like years ago. Just as like a little tip if you know, can't make anything from scratch and don't want like your box cake to taste like nasty. And like box cake mix doesn't taste nasty all the time. But yeah, it's a tip that I've learned and it does make it taste good. Is replace the water with milk and add 1 egg to what the directions say. So yeah, if it's like use 1 cup water, use 1 cup milk, and if it says use 2 eggs, use 3 eggs. And I've never had an issue with a box cake since. So, but granted, the last time we needed like cupcakes for a thing, I just pick them up from Walmart. Because I didn't have time to bake them. I think it was for Allie's birthday back in June. Because I wanted to be in charge of, you know, getting the cupcakes and like the delicious stuff. I wanted to be in charge of that. And I really wanted to like get something to bake, but like I just didn't have the time. I ran out of time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get some at Walmart. And they had some with like green frosting, which is nice because green is Allie's favorite color. So, yeah. That's kind of what happened. And it's not a bad thing if you have to like get cupcakes or a cake at like Walmart or Dillon's or any other like bakery. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what is wrong? This. The numbers match. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh crap. I don't want to be in charge of this. Let's see. Gotta try that. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's the tip that I heard in a vlog years ago. And it's stuck with me ever since. Because, like, I have no idea how to bake a cake from scratch. I kind of half-ass remember how to bake cookies from scratch, but not a cake. So I'd rather get a box mix, but do that trick that I learned. So, yeah. Real arms and real hammer. Yes, Arm & Hammer. Cookies are no bueno. Yeah. Definitely not. Milk is superior to water for all things breakfast/dessert. I agree. 100% agree. You gotta source high quality ingredients. Got a hammer. God, I trust. Can't talk about the rest. Gotcha. And not considered the more eggs, more fluffy thing. It's so fluffy. Sometimes I use those recipes by Rosanna Pansino. Rosanna is amazing. I love her, and I love Nerdy Nummies. Because I watched Nerdy Nummies a lot in high school, I think. Alright, well. Okay. This is fine, I guess. I did not want that! I didn't want that at all! Oh no. I may... Nope, I haven't save scummed anything yet. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the assist, Koopa Kid. Oh, I hate that. I hate this. I have the circa pinball machine. Anyway. But yeah, Rosanna Pansino, I love her. I haven't really watched like much like stuff like recently, but I know some of like the quote unquote drama, because it's not drama, it's actual fucking it's crazy. But I love Rosanna. I love her so much. I love her so much, and she stands on fucking business. We love that for her. But yeah, I was watching like the beginning. I need to finish watching because she kind of did like a remake of like the first ever Nerdy Nummies, which was like a Mario star cake, a Minecraft cake, and like something else, I think. And I didn't quite finish that video, so I need to go back and watch it. Because I remember watching Nerdy Nummies and like going back and finding that Mario star cake. I really wanted that cake. Because again, Mario, Power Star, hello. I want to say the first episode of Nerdy Nummies I ever watched was like Kirby Macaroons. And I didn't even know what a macaroon was. I had no idea. And I'm thinking, hey, this looks cute. And I watched it and I really enjoyed Bro. So I subscribed to the YouTube channel. Because I really liked the content, and that's what it should be. But I need to go back and finish watching that episode. Again, I've had like itches to like bake cookies or, you know, make a cake or something. Or even like cupcakes, but it's like I don't have the time. And like what would I do it for? I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know Christmas after that too. So like maybe I can do something for like a fun dessert or something. I don't know. I've done it once before, but it's like, I don't know. You know, like, I don't know. I don't think it was that long.
Finish!
Oh, hard to believe she's been on YouTube for over 10 years. Yeah. It's been a long time. Like over 10 years, I think. Yeah, over 10 years. Because I was in high school. I was in high school when I found her. And I was in high school 11 years ago. Because I graduated high school in 2013, to put it in perspective. So it's really crazy. Oh yeah, I should go back and watch that. Because I started watching it like a week or so ago. Can I try this again? Excuse me. Because last time I tried this, I landed here and I had anxiety. Okay. Now we use my lamp next turn. Because I have an amazing power play in mind. Okay. I would watch her a lot during the pandemic. Yeah, that was another thing too, because like, couldn't really go anywhere, and you know, I'm sure most people took up cooking and baking and stuff during that time. You know, it's like no one can really go anywhere or do anything. But yeah, I would really love to like find a recipe to make, because I would love that. I feel like the kiddos would really, really love her. I feel like. So, but yeah, we love Rosanna Panzino in this house, and when I say we, I mean I. I love Rose. She's great. But yeah, like, I've had, like, you know, the itch to, like, make something, but, like, I don't... Other than, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas, there's really no reason for me to really do it right now. So, yeah. Kind of makes me a little bit sad. Mario Party cookies? Oh my goodness, yes. There's a mini game in Jamboree. It's a 1v3 mini game, and you're essentially like cutting out cookies, and it's like you see the final product when they're counting like the results, and it's like, I want these cookies. I want to eat these cookies. Wendigo cookies! Yes! Great for a Halloween party. Oh, I hate everything. Peach, stop it! I hate this. I am at the mercy of people. I hate it. I hate being at the mercy of people. I'd rather just do my own thing, you know? Yeah, I'd rather just do my own thing, because there was a time where I didn't have a vehicle, and I was at the mercy of other people chauffeuring me around, and I hated that. Like, absolutely hated that. So I'd rather, you know, be my own. And like right now we have one vehicle. We're kind of working on getting a second vehicle right now, because like right now with our setup, I say setup, but like we've only got one vehicle because we sold my car to a family member who really needed a vehicle, and with my husband not being home every night, we don't want just a vehicle just sitting out where he parks his truck. We don't want that. So one vehicle for us is working a lot better because we tried it before and it just wasn't working very well. And it was also a really rough time of year too. But it's working a lot better now. But like, you know, we just need like a kind of like a cheap vehicle to get them from point A to point B. You know, with hardly any problems. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So, but with the way it's set up, I have a vehicle at home that I can, you know, pick up the kids, take kids to school, go run errands if I need to. And then when my husband comes home, he'll let me know, like, hey, I'm gonna be home tonight, you know, around so-and-so time. Like, all right, sounds good. And, you know, good to go. So, yeah. So, like, right now, our one vehicle setup works out pretty good. But, like, you know, just, like, I know we each could, you know, use a car. Like, yeah, I don't go to work, but, like, I use it to take the kids everywhere. So, can I view the map? I'll be put over here. I'll have a chance at the lottery, I think. Yeah, ride. Let's do it. Whee! I think we're gonna be on this side. Ha-ha! Loser! Loser! Oh, I'm short of the lottery, damn. Rude. And hello, Max. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, our one vehicle setup works out pretty good for now. And we're just kind of... Like, we might have a vehicle, but, like, it needs, like, a back glass. It needs a back glass, so that's gonna be just, I think, upwards of, like, $200 maybe, depending on, you know, the window, because, like, glass can get a little expensive. But, like, if that's the only thing wrong with it, and, you know, paying a decent price for it, it's... Like, not like an ideal vehicle, but, like, it's something to get him from point A to point B that can just sit out there with his truck, or, like, where he parks his truck. Because we're an apartment, so he can't really park his truck, because, like, there's, like, laws in place that, like, they don't mind... they might have changed it, because I've noticed a lot of semis aren't parked on the street anymore as much, but, like, used to, like, they didn't mind semis being parked on, you know, the curb, but... you couldn't have the trailer with it. So, but like, you know, it's a company truck that he's driving, so can't really do that. So he you know, parks his truck at the truck stop, but like, we didn't want like a nice pickup like one we've got to sit out there all the time like it was doing. So that's why we have the one vehicle for now. So, taking a break from packing. You're packing. Packing sucks. Packing sucks, but hopefully that's going well. I just remember there was one time after Raid Max told you. Yeah, he did. I remember. I don't remember what day it was, but I do remember that. Like, you know what? Maybe that will come to fruition because there is that mini game in Jamboree that's like essentially cutting out cookies and baking them. And I'm like, dude, I want those cookies. I want those cookies. I wasn't paying attention. What were these again? Are they soda drinks? No, ice cream. Where the fuck's the ice cream? No! Of course, the one thing I pay attention to. The one thing I pay attention to is showed up and I didn't do it. A lot of time not to rush. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you rush, you miss a lot of things. French fries? Double fries! Boom shakalaka, we sold it. Okay. Come on, Wario. Thank you. But yeah, I've had like, it's not like a real like major itch to bake. But like the desire is there. I lost where it was. Nope. Thank you, Wario. Yeah, like the desire to bake is there. So maybe one of these days. Maybe I'll put it on my Christmas list. to get like baking stuff. I don't know. We don't really have much room for anything though. So I'll figure it out. I'm doing terrible in this mini game. Yeah, it's kind of rough sometimes. Packing is a drag. Yeah, I'm so bad at memory games. And yes, like I'm kind of like used to like packing, but it's only like packing my husband's bag for when he on Sunday night before he goes to work. It's like we don't know. He doesn't really know much of like the plans, and it's not really like a scheduled time he'll be home. It's just whatever they have for him that day. So like he's not home every single night. So we'd rather have like a full bag for the entire week, just in case he has to stay out a whole week, which only has happened one time since he started this job. So, hi, it's me. So like, but it's only like a real small bag with like his shirts and pants and underwear and stuff, you know, typical essential things for being out on the road. But like, and like I think the last thing I packed was like a big bag for like vacation and stuff, and that even sucks. But like I feel like what really sucks is like packing to move. That's the worst, because you have to like go through like literally everything you have, and that would suck. And I haven't done that in a long time, because we got lucky, because I mean I packed up to go to college 11 years ago, and kind of moved that stuff, you know, had to move out of the dorm room and had to move back up there, and then I stayed with my, you know, husband and his parents' house before we moved here to the town we're at, and we got really lucky because we started off in a one-bedroom. We started off in a one-bedroom, and then our landlord was real chill, and he said, if one of the two bedrooms opens up, you guys get first dibs. And like less than a year later, because we moved in October, and then the next June, we were in the current apartment we are in, which is a 2-bedroom. Because, yeah, we had a child, but at the time, a 1-bedroom kind of worked because we just stuck the crib in the living room. So it worked out for a little bit. But then, like, you know, she was getting older, so it was like, yeah, she needs her own bedroom, and that's how we ended up here, and it was only, like, 2 doors down from where we were, so, yeah. A good portion of my stuff is still in storage, so gladly it's not a lot I have to pack. That's good. That's good. I would fear if we have to like pack up everything and move, because we just have a lot of junk everywhere. It's not necessarily like junk, but we just have stuff. We just have a lot of stuff, and we have to go through all of this stuff. So it's a pain. I whiffed. Wow, rude. Double Bowser. No! Double Bowser. Why can I not hit the middle? I don't know if it's the hammer swing hitbox or it's a Yoshi character hitbox. I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. Sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm like right in the middle, and sometimes it's like, no, you're not. Bowser, fine. No. Bruh, I can't. Excuse you. Yeah, if you can get 2 at once, that's your bread and butter. I did it though. Yeah, like most of our stuff is kind of kept together, but like we just have a lot of junk. And I say junk as in just stuff. We just have a lot of stuff. Like rearranging our living room wasn't so bad because like everything is just kind of kept together. But like taking it off the shelf and putting it into a box would be a nightmare. Like our TV stand is really nice because like all our cables are, well, years and years ago. We put all our eggs in one basket. I love it. Anyway. Our TV stand, all of the cords are like zip tied. So that way they're separate and it's not tangled. So that's a little life hack for you. If you got zip ties, and don't want to have to worry about like your cords tangling up and easy to like move around, you know, kind of loop them up and zip tie them. Kind of helps organize it. That's what we've done. And, you know, we kind of feed, you know, other like wires and plugs and all that stuff kind of through the stand. So it's really easy. And we have like this big ol' strip. We have this big old power strip. It's like a 12 thing power strip. And all we have to do is just unplug the strip and just move everything. And it's really, really nice. When we get back to it, I'll be like, no worries, Max. Good luck on the packing. Ah! Let's go. Let's go gambling. Yeah, we also have like a shelf with like our games and our Dragon Ball stuff and our movies. Like we got that kind of is like kept together. We also have a Rexy. Has anyone like watched How Ridiculous? Not really watch them a whole lot anymore, but like we kind of watch here and there. Like a few years ago, it was like sometime around this time, maybe like back in October or September or something. They did like a big old drop with like a whole bunch of Rexies, and they had signed all the Rexies and sold them on their website, and we knew they went fast, and we managed to get one. So we have an autographed Rexy in our possession. And like, I remember when we ordered it, it took a long time, and I remember it showing up in November that year. I don't remember how long ago it was exactly, but we have an autographed Rexy, and it's really nice. I do remember one time my brother was down here, and he saw that we had a Rexy, and he was so jealous. I have like a few autographed things. I have a baseball signed by Mike Hargrove, who was a baseball player and coached a semi-pro league that my brother was on. If it was just Mike Hargrove's signature by itself, it probably would be worth a little bit, maybe. But the ball is signed by Mike Hargrove and my brother because I really loved my brother and I looked up to my brother. But I have like two baseballs that are signed, but one by my brother by himself, and the second one was Mike Hargrove and my brother. So they're kind of like in like neat little baseball stands. And we have the autographed Rexy, and I do have an autographed copy of the Triforce album from Starbomb that came out in 2019. The one with A Boy in His Boat, Welcome to the Mario Party, a wild guitar solo appears, because I know they recently released their fourth album. It's the third album. I have an autographed copy of, because it was a pre-order bonus to get an autographed copy and like the poster and stuff, and I have that. So yeah, I don't have like a whole lot of autographed things, but like it's kind of cool when you do. Wow, what a first kick, guys. Wow, amazing. We all have the same brain cell. I didn't even notice who all is here. I didn't even notice. Like, only Wario is like left. Wow, only Wario is like left over from Oh, I couldn't even get it off in time. Damn. But yeah, like we got like a handful of autograph stuff, so it's neat. I like little pre-order bonuses and stuff, because when we were kind of cleaning up some stuff when we rearranged last week, we stumbled across our like steel bookcases for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because we pre-ordered that. And like, depending on like where you pre-ordered it, There's like different pre-order bonuses, and it was like the same price, but it was just like, what bonus do we want? And I think we pre-ordered it off of Best Buy because that one had like a second steel case. And it's like, all right, that seems like the best, because there was one that had like a trucker head, and it's like, no. No, not really a fan. Yeah, like there's like an art book, there's CDs, you know, the 2 steel cases. So yeah, kind of look through those, and yeah, some memories kind of popped up, and I was like, okay. So I know I've told the story, I think a couple of times, about how someone kind of blew up into my chat about spoilers, and the game was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. All I said was the number of chapters in the game, and they kind of blew up at me. And I hated that. Anyway, can I get a thing? Good thing, please? Maybe? Okay, that's fine. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even remember what star it was. Was it on the bottom left? Is that where he went? I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, we were looking through some stuff there, so yeah. And I know we have a big pre-order bonus for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, because of course we pre-ordered that. Of course we did. There is like no doubt about it. It's like a big old thing. It's sitting on one of our bookshelves right now with all our other like players guides and stuff. So we have a handful of like player guides that we picked up here and there. A lot of them are Pokemon related. Like our Zelda books and stuff are kept separate, because like we have like a big old like treasure chest that has a bunch of guides. It's got like Majora's Mask, oh Wario, you fucked me, rude. It's got like Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Link to the Past, I think. I don't remember what all it has, but I also know we have a separate Twilight Princess. We have like 3 different guidebooks on Twilight Princess. But I know there is one that my husband references all the time. And it is the book that I took my notes out of, too. Specifically the GameCube player's guide. Or, like, you know, guidebook for Twilight Princess. The GameCube version of Twilight Princess. Because, like, yeah, they have the one for, like, you know, the HD version for the Wii U. But, like, the way the pages are set up, that's, like, the big selling point on it. Is... there's like a little tab that tells you what items you should have by that point in the game, and no other book has that except for the GameCube version of it. So that's why my husband likes that one a lot, is because of that little tab, and it's really nice to reference that. It's like, okay, I should have so-and-so, I should have like, you know, 3 pieces of heart by now, I should have this item here, you know, stuff like that. So that's why it's like a really nice book, and I also, that's the one I took notes out of, so. Bam. And a bam. Money, thank you. Sure, I'll use your money to pay him, because every time I paid him 10, every time I have paid the Goomba 10, it's been good for me. Except this time. Like, bro, what are you doing? Did I skip the bro? I can't skip the bro. Sad. Okay. Ugh, stretching a little bit. I'm not like one to get like, I would love more like physical, you know, player guides and stuff. But I feel like that is also like a dying art too. Especially like little manuals that used to come in bookcases, not bookcases, like game cases. Cause I love those little manuals. And now it's all like electronic manuals, they're the way to go, and like I hate that. I like having like a little physical booklet. I also know in the booklet for Pokemon Stadium, in the back of it there is a type chart, which I have referenced quite a bit. So that's probably how I learned stuff, even though Gen 1 is not the best type chart. There is a lot wrong with Gen 1. There is a lot. Oh god, the fuck! Everything's fine. I'm hearing music from neighbors and it drives me insane. I mean, it's daytime. People can be as loud as they want during the daytime. You know, that's kind of my rule of thumb. But, like, again, if it drives on into, like, the midnight hours, then we have problems. Because, like, yeah, broad daylight. Everyone's up and around. They can do whatever they want. You know, I'm sure I have bothered people with my screaming. Because I scream a lot. I am very loud. But, like, I can't really complain if, like, you know, I'm, like, super loud. But, like, again, it's 1:37, almost 1:38 in the afternoon. If you want to blast music, go for it. You know, it's daytime. Hello, Yard the Internet Gangster. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I miss Mario Party so much. Had so many good experiences playing Mario Party with my sister on snow days. Oh my god, yes. Because I played a lot of Mario Party growing up as well. Lots of days spent playing Mario Party. Sometimes with my sister, sometimes... mostly by myself. Because I was a lonely child sometimes. But yeah, Mario Party's great. Mario Party's great. And I played a tiny bit of Jamboree, the new one. Again, I haven't played the single player mode of Jamboree yet, so... I might actually play some tonight, maybe, to take my mind off of real world things for a moment, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to that, because NXT has moved to Wednesday night this week, and they are in Philly at the ECW Arena for tomorrow night. That's insane. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Because the network they're on is doing election coverage. So that's why it's on Wednesday. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna move away from that subject because I don't want to talk about that. Instead, let's talk about this one I'm gonna roll. Or 9, that works too. Hello. How am I supposed to beat a 7? Okay, that... How am I supposed to beat a 7 with an 8? Duh. Like, literally, duh. Oh, man. Today's gonna be a very good day, because, a little later, my tattoo artist will be touching up my tattoo for free. Awesome! Love that. What tattoo are you getting? What is it? Like, I am not tatted in the slightest, but, like, I do think tattoos are cool. I do think they're really cool. And I'm all for people, you know, getting them. I'm all for it. Asking you shall receive. Yes, I did. Hello, Pure Plus. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I'm the 3, then, yeah, this one kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to coordinate with the AI. It really is. Because, like, what coordination do they even have to begin with? You really have to coordinate. Up. Please. Please. Nope, it ain't. Nope, it's not going. It sucks. Not this game. This minigame sucks. There we go. Yeah. Using on my res, but it's Pokemon game. Pokemon Zekrom Mushroom. Nice! That is awesome. And that is, like, especially awesome because, Gen 5 is my favorite. Specifically Black and White. I'm not too keen on Black 2 White 2, although I probably should play Black 2 again because I've only played it one time, but I love Black and White. I love it a lot, so that's awesome. I love that. And also for free? You can't argue with free. You really can't argue with free. So I love that. Like, if I were to get a tattoo, I have, like, no clue what I would even want or where I would want the placement. I have no idea. It's not really tattoos, but I'm, like, covered in freckles because I am a ginger. It's hard to tell with the sketch portrait of me right now. But I do have red hair. I am a ginger, yes. I'm like covered in freckles. So, can I roll more than 2? Thank you. I want this. You know what? I'll go for it. I usually don't go for these kinds of items, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I normally don't go for chomp calls, but in cases like this, I'll take the chance. I'll take the chance. Yesterday, like 2 weeks ago, had my tattoo filled up, and he said he can do a free touch-up for me. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't even think I've really, like, well, maybe I stepped in a tattoo parlor, like, one time, but they also did, like, piercing, and I went with a friend when, she got a specific piercing in her ear. So I think that's, like, the closest I've really been to, like, a tattoo place. But, I do know if I do want to get my ears re-pierced, because I had them pierced before when I was younger, I would want to go to, like, a professional, like, an actual place to get them pierced, not, like, a Claire's, you know? Because I have 2 children, they are both girls, and, I mean, the option is open if they want their ears pierced, but I know my 3-year-old would not give a shit. She would not give a shit. She would just do it gung-ho, probably. But my oldest would probably be a little bit more nervous with it. And so, but if my oldest saw me get my ears pierced, she'd probably be more relaxed. But, like, nothing has really been made with that. So, like, I'm cool with not having pierced ears. I'm cool with that. And hello, Scully! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. No, where am I? I never figure out where I am. I don't know. Now I really don't know where I am. Hold on a minute, Link. God damn it, old man! You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, Starbomb. Speaking of Starbomb. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I had my ears pierced, I got my septum pierced, and I got lip ring as well. Nice. Nice. Awesome. And yes, today is election day. Let's try and stay away from talks like that in chat today, because there's a lot of stress and anxiety for everyone. So let's try and stay away from that today. At least for these short few hours that I'm streaming, okay? Please? And thank you. I might be emo, just maybe. Just maybe. It's all good. It's all good. Because I really don't care what people do as long as they're respectful for me and my space. That's perfectly fine with me. Yeah, let's not worry about stress in real life. Let's worry about Mario Party stress. Because Mario Party stresses me out sometimes. No, but what's a game that does stress me out? Mario Galaxy 2, which I am also currently playing. That's on Wednesdays and Fridays. But I have made it through at least what I perceive as the most stressful parts of the game. at least until like the very end, because I plan on 100%ing it. So, alright, who, what, when, or with? Stars all the way over there. I have a chomp call. I know a star space can appear like right here. But like there's really, it's still early, so because it's early, let's actually do it. Take a chance on it. I keep using too many emotes and I lose them in my reasons. Oh no! What a problem to have. Most of my emotes are like recent because I'm only like, a lot of my subs are like gifted subs. Where did it go? Over there, in the same quadrant. You know what? Cool. Just a little bit further away. It's fine. Yeah, most of my emotes are like gifted emotes, but like there's one I am actively subbed to, and there's one of her emotes that is in my most used. Other than that, it's really all my emotes. Especially if I've ever been able to vote. It's pretty bad. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if there's anything that I will say, if you are able to vote, go do it. That's like the only thing. Also, this is one of those do as I say, not as I do, because I'm not registered to vote. I always forget. But yes, let's not worry about the stress in the air right now, because there is a lot of it. Let's focus on Mario Party. Toad's Quick Draw. Which is kind of funny because I put up a poll to decide the next character, and it's tied. So that's lovely. Because we're doing story mode with every character, and there's 3 left, including Yoshi. So we have Yoshi, Luigi, and Daisy left. Oh shit. Last time I went 3 for 3. This time is not looking so good. This time is not looking so good. Purple. Purple's my favorite color. Oh, it's pink! Shit! No! Curses. Foiled again. Green. Green. No, that's purple now! It's purple now! Thank you. Oh my goodness, that could have been catastrophic. Because purple's my favorite color. You right, please? That's pink! How did I hit that? I have no idea. I have like the aim of a stormtrooper when it comes to this. Alright. Yellow. Nice! Comeback of the century! Boom shakalaka. Mario the Party! Yes. Mini games relax me. Also me yeets chair across the room. A la Markiplier with getting over it. Oh man, that was a moment. And then recently, my Party game comes with a Nintendo Online subscription. Yeah, it's like 3 months of a single member subscription, which we don't need that, but it's cool that it's included, so that way you can play online for a little bit. So that's really cool. Cause like we have a family plan that we pay like once a year for. I don't remember the numbers. Is it 6? Is it up to 6 or is it 8? I don't remember. But we do have the family plan because I know we got Vegeto's got an account, I've got an account. We have a 3rd profile that has an account. Maybe down the line we can get our children accounts if they want to play games online. So yeah. Mira Star. Yes. My Party is a wonderful beast. I always like watching good Mario Party stream. Up to 8? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was like 6 or 8. I could not remember. I know we have 3 It's Bowser's Big Blast! Fuck. But yeah, we have 3 profiles linked to our online account. So. Full family plan subscription, even though I usually play alone. Same. Same. But it's good to have it. And like online function is not just like playing with people online. It could also be like trading and Pokemon. I think you need access to access home, and also with the Nintendo Online you could play, you know, the NES online and N64, you know, those games online. So, and I have like, I think I have damn near 600 hours in Nintendo 64 games. A lot of it came from Mario Party streams, because I do have an N64. I do have Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3 on the N64, but I only have a capture card that takes HDMI. So, DK, how dare you? How dare you take my shtick? How dare you? Eh. Yellow for banana. It was not correct. So playing Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3 is a lot easier on the Switch for me because I can stream it because of the HDMI. Because I don't have a converter. On my Throne page, I do have one. There was a timer for it earlier, I think. I do have an N64 up because like the site that I can buy one from does have an option to include an HDMI converter for the N64, which would be really, really nice to be able to stream it without getting a brand new capture card. Or like a totally different capture card. So, yeah, and plus my N64 is kind of... It's on its last leg. We haven't gotten it to start in a long time, and I feel really, really sad. It's been like almost 2 years since it started, and I feel sad. I'm connecting my Switch and my Switch to your Family Plan, so I basically get it for free. Nice! Love that. Oh, I got hit with a thingy? Alright. Alright, Wario, thanks. Man, neighbor is kind of a little loud, not gonna lie. Ooh, that actually helped me a lot. It helped me skip the dice roll game, which is really, really nice. I could never figure out how to combat that. I've never figured it out, so I just kind of do whatever. I know there's a trick to it, but I never figured out the trick. Never figured out the trick. I think I mentioned yesterday that like Mario Party 4 is like kind of up there in like my favorite Mario Parties. I do enjoy 4. I mean, I've got problems with 4. Like I've got, you know, issues with like any Mario Party really, even my favorite one. What's up, Bowser? Shuffle? Oh, come on! I just got over here! I just got over in my little quadrant! Bruh. Fucking Wario. Come on, man. Bruh. Now I'm on the same team as you? Loser. I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, we were attached to the hip on the last board, but that was the last board. This is a new board. It's a new day. Yes, it is. And now we have to work together? Bruh. Bruh. Yes. Sonic Shuffle. I've seen Sonic Shuffle a few times. I've never had it, but I've seen it played in like YouTube videos and stuff. But yeah, Sonic Shuffle mention. Yes. Yeah, it's like Mario Party but Sonic, and it seems cool. Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos of Sonic Shuffle played by like a group of like some of my favorite like YouTubers at the time, because it was like years ago. So I've at least seen it and know of it. I just go back and forth constantly when I get that happening phase to get all the coins most of them. Yeah, I just do whatever I feel like. Do whatever feels right. Friends says they actually really like the idea, but only if you aren't playing the AI, they cheat. Damn, that's rough. I don't think I've ever seen them play with the AI because I've always seen like a group of 4 that plays it, so I've never seen like the AI in that game. Really funny, but you gotta treat it a little bit less like a party game, more like a board game. Gotcha. Gotcha. When did DK get over there? What happened? What happened? Oh no, DK was oh, I was like, how'd DK get over there? Oh, DK probably was the one that, ha, nice. DK was probably the one that took my space. Because I went to Wario's space, DK went to mine. I'm sorry? What? Huh? I'm confused. So instead of going left and being one space away from the star, DK went down. But he's gonna use his lamp next turn no matter what because the AI is stupid in this game. Because I have seen the AI, and this is on hard, by the way. This story mode is on hard mode, by the way, so these AI should be on hard difficulty. And I have seen hard AI in this game use the magic lamp when all they had to do was just roll the dice and boom, there's a star. That's all they had to do. They'd be like one space away from the star, and then they use their magic lamp because that's what the AI is programmed to do. They are programmed so that if they have over 20 coins, they use their lamp no matter what. That's what it's fucking programmed to do, and I hate that in 4 because in the other games it was so different. I want to say Mario Party 3, because Mario Party 3 is my favorite. Mario Party 3, if they're like within a dice block range of the star and they have a lamp, they will not use the lamp. So I don't know why in 4 they're so stupid with it. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Is it on hard or is it? I'll put it on hard. Yeah, it is hard mode. We're going hardcore! Anyone watch Powerpuff Girls? I love the Powerpuff Girls. One of my favorite episodes was when Bubbles goes hardcore. I just love that episode. Go, go, go. And also, I have beef with this minigame in Jamboree. I have beef with it. Granted, I have beef with, like, especially, like, Superstars. Because my biggest gripe with the minigames in Mario Party Superstars was the change in physics with the minigames, because like the characters are like super duper floaty in Superstars. They're not floaty in Jamboree, which I appreciate. I appreciate how the characters are not floaty in Jamboree, but my problem comes with like the subtle changes in the minigames and like the controls. That's where my gripes are, is in the controls.
Finish!
So, because they changed the controls in a way to, in the Blame It on the Crane game, they changed the controls in a way to where it is way more unfair. It's way more unfair, and this is balanced. Because you have to time it. It's a timing thing on both sides. And they changed it to where, good luck! So yeah, I've got problems with certain minigames in Jamboree. I got problems, I got issues. I love Bubbles, the fact that she does all the hard chores around the house. So random, I love it, yes. I do know my favorite Powerpuff Girl was Buttercup. Because Buttercup was, you know, the tomboy. And of course I gravitated towards that because I was fairly tomboyish as a child. So, yeah. I definitely get what you mean with the minigame changes. Yeah. Like, a lot of it in Superstars was, like, the physics change. Because everything was, like, so much more floaty. It was super evident to me in Dungeon Duos in Superstars. Because Dungeon Duos is a Mario Party 4 minigame. Dungeon Duos, I regard as one of, like, the best minigames, period. It is fucking amazing. But with Dungeon Duos and jumping on the platforms, it's damn near impossible because of how floaty the fucking characters are. Like, if you hold the direction you want to jump and you just go full send, you are overshooting everything. So it's you gotta be like way more particular with it, and I hate that. And a lot of it is like, I'm so used to the originals, where those minigames came from. I'm so used to those. Because, again, I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know? I've played all of those. I don't even remember where the star went. I don't even remember. Oh, so I can beat a 7, but I can't beat a 4? That's my luck entirely. That's what I was expecting the first time I did this. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Sure. I'll buy an item. Do you have a lamp for me, please? Because that's another thing in 4. It doesn't matter what place you were in. Anyone can buy a magic lamp at any time. And that is definitely not right, but I'm going with it because I'm in story mode, so. Let's see, they should make a Peach party where all the women characters, Peach, Daisy, Pauline, etc., Peach, Yoshi, try to get through these games and save Mario and Luigi. I think it'd be fun. That would be kind of fun. I love that. 100% Stu's got done so dirty in Superstars just when the air physics change. Yeah. And also in Mushroom Mix-Up, I had no idea, but like you can push people around super easily and I had no idea. And I was in a community day with another streamer playing Superstars, and one of the people playing with, I had no idea you can do this, and they just took advantage of it. They just shoved me off when I had no idea. I kind of laughed it off. I'm like, all right, I had no idea, but then like looking back on it, I was like, that's kind of rude. That's kind of rude taking advantage of someone who doesn't know anything. That's just rude. Geeky Era had very precise and snappy feel to the physics. Makes few minigames hard to translate over. Yeah, I could definitely get that. I mean, like, I've experienced that, you know. But yeah, Mushroom Mix-Up was definitely another one where I noticed the physics change. Because, like, you couldn't do, like, everyone was, like, rock solid. You couldn't move anyone. To get people to, like, try to, you know, fall over, you had to ground pound on them. You had to, or back in the day, it was called hip drop. You had to hip drop on them, you know. And that was like really the only way to kind of get people to make mistakes and get out. But like in Superstars, you can push people around super easily, and I hate that because someone took advantage of that on me. Because like again, I had no idea. I had no idea that was even possible. So yeah, that was another thing. I mean, I've got the money. Can I theoretically pay off Goomba? Sure. Right? I could theoretically do that. But every time I've given him 20, it's been awful. Like 9 times out of 10, if I pay him 10 coins, I usually get where I need to go. Like, look at that. Look at that. He doesn't have any money, though. How much was a Sparky sticker? 10? Was it 10? I don't remember. Hello. Yeah, 10. Even chances, I'd say. Alright, Goomba. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh. Everything's fine. I get to go to the lottery. Everything's fine. And thank you for the follow. Plus, thank you. Also, Wario. If I didn't get the star then, Wario would have... Yeah, the Super games are also so different in its controls, too. I like to describe this game as having neutered Mario and Mario 64 movement. Damn. Damn. But yeah, like, in Superstars, I know, I saw a tweet the other day. I saw a tweet, I say the other day, I think it was yesterday I saw this. It was like, now that Jamboree is out, and it's like got new stuff, like, what's gonna happen to Superstars? And the people were like, I mean, it has like, you know, the famous Yoshi sticker, that, the Yoshi backshot sticker. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that one. Yeah, it was bad. It's got that, and that's really... And Superstars did exactly what it was supposed to do. And what Superstars was, is... It was meant to be a Mario Party that people can play with online in a more convenient way. Or like play online and like play with friends in a more convenient way. But it was definitely lacking content. It really needed a 6th board. It could have done with a handful more mini games, but we've got Jamboree now with brand new boards, brand new mini games, while a couple of boards are returning and mini games from previous Mario parties into Jamboree. So, to the immunity period, now you're trapped. Yeah. But like, once I play more Jamboree, I'll definitely have like more opinions on things. So I've only played like 5 boards of Jamboree and like nothing else. I haven't done anything in the single player mode. I haven't really done much of anything else. I haven't really had time to really sit down and play it. Which again, I might do that tonight. Just again, to take my mind off of things. Waluigi, don't even. Nope, I am protecting my space. I am protecting my space. This is mine. Mine, you hear mine?
Finish!
I think I won that. Just look at everything. 20! What turn are we on? Man, the neighbors drive me insane. All right, last 5 turns. All right, once we get to the beginning of it, once we, you know, whatever. It's Waluigi. I love that so much. I love it so much. It's so good. That was like my favorite part of Remake and also Rebirth as well. Just Barrett singing that. It's so good. Alright, the roulette. Because typically, depending on the game, I would always go standard last 5 turns procedures. All red and blue spaces are doubled. If you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. But, I mean, we do get red and blue spaces doubled here because it just landed on the roulette. But there's no duels here! All the duels are with, like, Goomba and Toad and so-and-so. So, yeah, there's no traditional duels, which makes me sad. Because, like, Mario Parties 2 and 3 had the standard last 5 turns procedures that I have adopted. Also, in regards to Superstars against Jamboree, I'd say Superstars definitely still has merit if you're in it just to play the same Mario Party online on your Switch. Yeah, like, there's... yeah, it's like... And again, it takes a lot from, like, previous Mario Parties. So, and like, there's some stuff there, but like, I haven't really played Superstars and like, haven't really had the want to. I would only really play it online with someone else. That's really the only reason I would play Superstars. But like, I've played Jamboree by myself and I've had fun. So, because it's new stuff I'm experiencing and not just the same old, you know, of Mario parties of old. It has more minigames in party mode and a different set of boards compared to Jamboree, plus arguably faster pace. Yeah, I can see that. Jamboree would be by native. It was a Goomba. Love that. Love that. All right, so we are going to take our break because I do have a 3-year-old that is awake from her nap because I can hear her, and it's normally the time when she eats her potatoes because she gets a bowl of potatoes, and so it's Tato time. So, and it's also a good time for a break anyway. So we're going to take a break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
But I just want more. I'm taking it slow. Just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow. But I just want more. I'm taking it slow. Just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow. I'm so you took me to see Versailles in the middle of July. I'll fall into the deep end, giving into my feelings, afraid I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm begging for more. It's you I adore. I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, messed up and I'm haunted. I'm Ooh, I can see in the dark. Ooh, take my hand and bring me back. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back.
When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you. This is what makes heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now. But you do now. When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you. You're just feeding your addiction. When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
Man's on a mission. like the ocean, ain't got time for inhibition. Eyes on a prize, lock it in your vision. Straight up, man, that's gotta make a decision. Stay focused, man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow. Gotta take the lead and I gotta steal the show. So straight up madness, you know how we roll. Straight up madness, you know how we roll.
Alrighty, we are back. And yeet. I feel like we haven't seen the Jey Uso costume change in a while. So it's kind of nice for that to pop up again. Thank you for the store, the art, our goals. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, thank you. And there's our question of the day right when we come back. How do you like your eggs? Because, you know, we're Yoshi. He poops out the eggs. I was like, well, how do you like your eggs? I've only ever eaten my eggs scrambled and or in an omelet. So, yeet. Like my eggs over easy? That's usually what I hear people when they say, how do you like your eggs? They're like, over easy. Like, I never really know what that means. Because, yeah, again, picky eater. The only time I ever eat eggs is like scrambled or omelet. There's really only two options here. If you hear a tiny voice in the distance, that is my 3-year-old. Oh, come on. I was going one-handed on that because I have my green tea in one hand. Make sure you put it in the pan and don't touch it till the bottom is brown and the yolk's half cooked. And that's how I do it. Gotcha. Gotcha. But I get the star. Yay, star. Over easy, over normal, over hard, over expert. Ah, yes, perfectly way to cook your eggs, over expert. I don't think it's like cooking your meats and your steaks. I don't think it's quite like that. Because like with steak, you have rare, medium, medium well, and well done. And the people who eat their steaks well done are you know, not human, I guess. I don't know. I do remember my mom, when she was growing up, her mom always cooked steaks well done, like zero pink whatsoever. Everything tasted like shoe leather. So she grew up thinking that was how they were, you know, there's no pink at all. You know, and then she went on a date with this guy once, and the guy ordered for her, and she's like, "Ooh, so romantic." And the guy had ordered, you know, a couple of steaks, medium rare. And when they got the food, my mom like panicked, thinking, "Oh no, there's pink in it. It's gonna taste really, really bad." Or like, it's not cooked all the way. And then she bites into it and thinking, "Man, this is actually really delicious. Has my mom done it wrong all this time?" And yes, even though I don't really go for steaks, but that I'd probably go like medium rare if I were to get a steak. So yeah, common, medium, common, abundant, medium, abundant. Yes, yes, I like my steaks abundant. But I do like hamburgers though. Well, more like cheeseburgers. I like cheeseburgers. Even though, me saying that would put my siblings in a frenzy because they know me as, like, you know, the picky eater who only eats, mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. No! I got fucked! Don't fuck me, conveyor belt, please! No, quit back in! I want it! I wanted that. How do they suck so bad? So, like, over these nuts. Oh, that's funny. Hollandaise, which is technically a way to cook eggs. Ah, gotcha. I like when they're just barely fully cooked with the whole thing is brown and just got there. I don't know what that's called. I think it's just done. Medium rare chicken nuggets. No. That is like food poisoning waiting to happen. Because you need your chicken cooked fully. You need your chicken cooked fully or else you're just gonna get sick. Because there was one time I tried to cook hamburgers at home and I undercooked it so bad. And I got food poisoning for like 3 days. It was bad. Well done. Like if there's no pink in it, it is like medium well, maybe? Like I know like no pink is well done. Maybe like a tinge of pink is like well done, but like I know medium rare is like what most people tend to get with their steaks. So like I don't know how comfortable I would be with like a whole bunch of pink in my steak. I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta go for it. I know there's a possibility of landing on the reversal of fortune, but I gotta go for it. I'm gonna like what, last 4 turns? I kinda don't want to. Why'd I do that? I'm gonna land on the reversal of fortune. Everyone has a star though. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna win that, so anyway. What a chance. I don't like when there's a lot of pink. It has either be none or just a little twinge pink. Gotcha. Yeah, I think a lot of that's like also like a mental thing too. And also like probably what your body can handle in terms of like food ingestion. Like hamburgers, like I'm always asked like do you want like a little bit of pink or no pink? Like for a hamburger, no pink. None. I want none. Like you can make a good hamburger without any pink in it. You know. But I also tried to cook hamburgers once at home and it did not go very well for me. And then we kind of tried it once again at home and we just didn't really have like the confidence to really cook it right. So I think we ended up just... I think I had to go to the grocery store and like buy a bag of chicken nuggets to kind of salvage what we were cooking. Because we were trying to cook like, you know, burgers and fries. And the fries were already done. And like we were just like kind of... We just had this like look. We just kind of gave each other a look. It's like, we should just, you know, do you want me to go to the store and get like some chicken nuggets or something? And he's like, yeah. Like, yeah, let's do that. So I think that's what we did that night. But I do remember, and this was on my birthday a couple of years ago. We cooked chicken fried steak on my birthday a couple of years ago, and it was really, really fun. There were some things we probably could have done a little bit better with it. But, whoop. Oh god, mistakes were made! Maybe not. Oh god, no, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Off! It's a direction you can fuck. Haha, loser! The bold move. Honestly, bold move right here. We're good. We're good. Losers. Well done steak with peanut butter pancakes for dessert. No. No. No peanut butter on pancakes. I don't understand that. My husband does that. My husband's family does that. I never even heard of that until, you know, getting with my husband and, you know, being with his family for a little bit. I never even heard of that until then. So, like, dude, I don't like it. It's too much. I think it's too much for me with peanut butter on pancakes. I don't like it. And, like, I'm cool with, like, different kinds of, like, weird food combinations because I dip mozzarella sticks in ice cream. Okay? And no, it's not a pregnancy thing. It was a normal Tessa Jane is weird thing. Because, yeah, pregnancy cravings could be, like, you know, off-the-wall things. But, like, this is just a normal me thing. I go out of my way to do this on a normal basis sometimes, you know. like, yeah, I will dip mozzarella sticks in ice cream and I think it's delicious. But like peanut butter on pancakes? Nah. Not fan. Hamburger has any pink in it. I will not be very happy. It tastes dairy. There. I can cook hamburgers and veggie burgers. Nice. Love chicken fried steak? Yes, same. Chicken fried steak is so good. 3 turns. Okay. What do you have in your inventory? Nothing I want. Nothing I want. I was kind of hoping for like a second magical lamp so I could just bam bam last 2 turns. So good, but my mom says they're unhealthy and won't let me have them anymore. Moderation. Moderation. Like, stuff like that is like definitely moderation, but I love chicken fried steak. Like, it's not something I get like all the time. There was one time my husband had chicken fried steak without me. But like, again, with his job that he's had since April, he's not home every night. And sometimes in like the truck stop he stays at, they have a restaurant there that has like really good chicken fried steaks. So that's what he'll get sometimes. And it's like, man, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Off is the direction you can fuck. That's a Rock quote during the whole WrestleMania promotions. That is a Rock quote. Because during one of his like social media promos, kind of promo against like Cody and Seth, and he's like, you know, off, it's a direction you can fuck. And it was like so good. Goes like, who's gonna hurt who? I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, cause you did the quote. And it's like peanut butter. I get period cravings. One time I cooked ground beef with pineapples. It was really yummy. That does sound good. It reminds me of when my dad would cook what he called Dr. Pepper ham. Essentially got a big old ham and essentially marinated it in Dr. Pepper. And you know, you add the pineapples with it too. You can do that with just like regular ham. But like adding the Dr. Pepper with that ham, so good. So delicious. I miss it. I miss it so much. Cause like my dad was a really good cook, and I mentioned it a few times before. Both of my parents have passed, so I do get sad sometimes when I think back to, you know, like my parents and stuff. But like, yeah, my dad's Dr. Pepper ham was like so good. It was so good, so delicious. I miss it because that was like we didn't really do turkey very much for Thanksgiving, but like we definitely had Dr. Pepper ham. I would much rather have ham than turkey. And like turkey's okay, I've had it before, but turkey's just so bland to me. And it's one of those, there's a name for it, but it's one of those foods that does make you sleepy. Which is why everyone takes a nap after Thanksgiving dinner. Because it's the turkey that makes you sleepy. There you go, kiddo. I'd fuck off from school. I'll allow that, because context matters. I'll allow that. Let's review a taco and it was good. Oh, and a taco? Ooh, that does sound good. Isn't that funny? Yes. Because it was during the promos on the road to WrestleMania for like Seth and Cody. It was great. Saying turkey's almost always dry. Yeah, again, I'm more of a ham person anyway. Like I would gravitate towards ham than turkey in a heartbeat. So that's just me though. Trying to change the odds. May the odds ever be in your favor. I've only ever watched the first Hunger Games movie. I haven't read the books. I haven't seen the other movies. I've only ever seen the first one. I think my husband has read all the books. I can't remember. I'd have to ask him. I would have to ask him. Like ground turkey though? I don't think I've ever had ground turkey. I've only ever had turkey, you know, for Thanksgiving, because that's like, you know, your traditional Thanksgiving dish. But like, I'd rather have ham. But yeah, I've never had ground turkey before. So. Like, I don't know. I know in like some hamburger helpers you can like substitute, you you know, ground beef for ham. Also Italian sausage, but like that's a different thing. Yeah, what, 2 turns left? Yes. Hello. Hi. You know what? I mean, I'm gonna use my lamp next turn, so I'm just gonna go where it takes me. Me, I like guarantees, but hey, it's your choice. I figured that's why you're... I figured that you were playing to win. I am playing to win. I have a guaranteed next turn. Because again, I have a lamp that I can use, so... And it's right before Boo. So, I'm in a decent position. I just have to roll high enough, which... That's the second part of my strategy. I have to roll high enough. I've made ground turkey meatballs before, and they were delicious. I'd recommend trying it. Ooh, yeah. I know my mother-in-law is a pretty good cook as well. Because I know I've talked about like my dad's cooking and stuff, but my mother-in-law is a good cook. I mean, she is like a professional. I'd say professional because she is a cook at the school in the town she lives in. And she's been a cook there for like years and years and years. So like she knows food. So if like there's any like cooking question, definitely like ask her. Like, you know, she's good at it too. So definitely kind of figure out like what kind of dish something would be used for, and then kind of go from there. Riley. Yeah, I'm not much of a turkey person, you know. I'd rather have ham, and I do miss my dad's Dr. Pepper ham. That, like, my dad's biscuits and gravy, his Dr. Pepper ham, was 2 of my favorites that he cooked. He was also known for his steaks. He was known for his cheesecakes. Hot damn apple pie. His apple pies are really, really good too. Because I remember helping my dad, like, peel apples so he can make his apple pie, because he made it in like a gigantic cast iron skillet. That's one of the reasons why it was so good. You know, if you use like alcohol in your cooking, you cook the alcohol out of it, but you get like the flavor there. And hot damn, it is a cinnamon schnapps, I think is what it is. And that's what my mom always used whenever her go-to like mixed drink was like hot damn and Dr. Pepper. That was like her go-to mixed drink. And my dad would use that sometimes to put in his apple pie, and it was really good. You get more like that cinnamony. We got to go. No worries, Scully. No worries. Thank you for stopping in. And yeah, and I remember like, because we had like this like, you know, old-fashioned apple peeler thingy, and it was so fun to use it. Because like you stick it on the thingy, and you like crank it, and it like peels, and you get like all curly pieces of like, you know, the apple skin, and it was so fun. Oh cool, you guys are still here? Yeah, we're still here. Talking about apple pie. You done? Alright, well I think after my turn here, we can go put stuff away. Llama's. But yeah, my dad was known for like several dishes of his. Hello. Hello, Goomba. It's all AI. I mean, yes. And like the whole AI thing. AI can be awesome, but it can also be ridiculous at times. Because like there was a whole scandal with like a Pokemon art contest. Yes, please. Steal a star from my good buddy DK. Yeah, because in the Pokemon card contest, there was someone who used AI for entries in an art contest, and that is not okay. But like, you can use AI as like kind of like a Kickstarter for your own projects. Like if you don't have like a whole lot of ideas, you can like put in something to an AI and it spits something back out you, and you can kind of go off of that. like if you're stuck on something. It could be good for like writing prompts too. You can ask an AI to like give you like a writing prompt and go from there. Like it's great for like idea starters and like brainstorming, but don't ask AI to write a paper for you because that's ridiculous, I think. I'm a below average I. Oh, that's funny. You don't need it. What don't you need, kid? I was supposed to. It's fine. I will get you out of your thing after we're done with this. This is the last turn, so we'll just sit on the results screen for a couple minutes. Whee! Yep, we're all swimming. I haven't been like actual swimming in quite some time. Like I had my swimsuit and everything. Oh. I am pressing the buttons. Yay! And we've done it. They've done some studies on using AI for brainstorming sessions. The results weren't too good, really. I mean, I get a lot of my ideas by consuming media. Whether it's like reading someone else's story or like a video game, a movie, a TV show. You know, cause I mentioned The Dragon Tamer, something that I wrote last year. It was inspired by watching my husband play Final Fantasy 16. The Mafia story, which was probably one of my personal favorites. The original Mafia story was based off of a Mafia fanfiction that I read, that I got the idea from, because I normally don't gravitate towards Mafia fanfiction stories, because it's all the same. The one I read was pretty decent, but like it kickstarted the idea in my head, like, I can do a twist on this. And that's what I did. And it's one of my favorites, and it prompted a sequel too, which I did enjoy. It was really fun going back to that universe. Did I just sweep? Or is this the Happening Star? Okay, this is Happening Star. Okay, I didn't sweep yet. Was there two? Yeah! I swept. Not quite a clean sweep, but I did sweep. So, yeah, inspiration is everywhere, and like, if you're stuck on something, like, you know, take a break from it, because, like, I've been kind of stuck on the current fanfiction I'm writing for a current follower goal, which is a royal AU fanfiction, so we're kind of back into the royal setting. But again, I like to add special twists to stories. And one of my favorite things is I like to invert tropes. Not invert, subvert. I like to subvert tropes and maybe invert them, you know, whatever. So, yeah. The groups all came up with very similar ideas. It kind of wrecked original idea. That's fair. But also, man, those people, so unoriginal. Coming up with the same idea, unoriginal. 1, 4, 3, Stray Kids! Why do I keep getting attracted? Jessica, Chica, Yoga. Oh, I cannot explain this reaction. Ego bucket, 1, 4, 3. Oh. Why do I keep getting attracted? Oh. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I wanna send my code to you. 8 letters is all it takes, I'm gonna let you know. Oh. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Yes, I would like to salve the game. Salve the game. Look at Goomba tapping his toes. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Alright. Yoshi's so here. Yoshi's so, look at you, he's so happy. So happy. Oh, man. He's so happy. The 143-bit alert denied me that one time. I know! I think I heard it, but there was no visual on the screen, I think? Or was it the visual, no audio? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was something like that. Oh, I forgot. Didn't mean to hit yes. I know how to play the game. It's time to play the game. Yeah, there is a 143 bit alert. 1, 4, 3, I love you. This one, Power Stray Kids. All right, off to a good start. All right, I have declared my bias is now Changbean. Because Changbean has been all over my TikTok page, and I don't mind it, and plus I like Changbean. Wow, the game denied me of Changbean, how dare. Come on! Well, cool. Cool. I mean, the Mafia, I do have a soft spot for Bang-chan, because he was the pro tag in the Mafia story that I wrote last year. So there is that soft spot for Bang-chan. Please no. Ooh, I'm still in it. I am still in it. Not very much, but I'm still in it. Oh, come on! This one. Power Bang-chan! Damn it! I went the wrong one! I went the wrong one! Oh, it really came down to the wire there, huh? It really came down to the wire. Oh, it was a literal 50-50. Is there a 17 and 18-bit alert? No, there is not. There is not, unfortunately. I mean, we do have an Aju Nice sound alert. That's really the best I got. And this game's not having duels in standard party mode is extra weird when these post-board minigames exist. Yeah! Well, like, I kind of get it because, like, you know, the story mode, you gotta, you know, do a one-on-one duel with your guys here. But, like, there's no, like, standard one-on-one duels. It's kind of rude sometimes. Time to duel. All right, Power Stray Kids didn't work. Power 17. Okay, yeah, that is 5. But his is 10. His is bigger. I'm getting number envy. His is bigger. I'm not doing very good. Riley, can you sit still, please? Thank you. After I beat this, I'm gonna get started on the next board. Oh, he got 0. He got the big old 0. Thanks, no problem. That looks lonely. I mean, hey, Power 17 is actually helping. He's catching up. That's not good. Power 17! Yes, Power of S-Cubes, Junghan, Joshua, Jun, Hoshi, Wonu, Woozi, DK, Mingyu, The8, Simquan, Vernon, and Dino. I have to think about it for a little bit because I need to remember their birth order. What did we get? What did we get? Because we got an egg from Toad. Dude, you mean Yoshi gets a computer? Bro, Yoshi be hacking. Yoshi be hacking. Advanced satisfaction and challenge you to a duel. Dora Monstacado! It's got a computer. I want a new computer. I mean, like, my laptop is doing fine, but I do need an upgrade if I want to do more stuff. Because I know I do want to bring art streams back, because that's how I initially started, was art streams. But, like, my laptop cannot... It cannot handle if I do art streams with my current layout and stuff. So, yeah, I would definitely need a newer setup if I wanted to bring back art streams, and I would love to. Because all of my costume changes and all of my layouts and my BRB screens, my starting soon, ending screen, all of that is done by me. And all of my emotes as well. Everything is done by me. So it would be really fun to bring back art streams. And he's a gamer. Alright, Shy Guys, Jungle Jam. Are you sure it's not Jungle Jelly? Have I made that joke before? I'm not sure. Alright, after my turn, I will get up to put Riley's stuff away because she's in like a little high chair. And I do need to put that stuff away, and that'll be after my turn. So it'll be just Peach and Mario's turn by themselves. It's fine. That's the first star location? Oh boy. DK? Alright. Does it commission her own art? Yes. Bam. We rolled a 10. We love that. I can actually just get up right now. No, I can't because I have to choose. Damn, I thought. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. And Riley wanted one of her Halloween candies.
I got Halloween candy.
So we're gonna share. And I got a Reese's for us to share. Because, yeah, my kids made out like bandits on Halloween. It was insane. Because we did, because they had trick-or-treating on Main Street. And they also went door to door as well. So... drawing tablet soon? All of my drawing tablets that I have gotten are all gifted to me, so I've been very lucky with it. Because the one that I currently use was like a birthday gift, I think. Which gave me this candy corn emote super late. I love that. There you go. Ow. Look at my finger, kid. Trash, please.
Yeah, thank you.
It's always the dang wipes. I hate them. Because sometimes it's hard to get them when they don't connect. There we go. I love that. It's a cute little candy corn emo. I love that. Alright, I'm the one on fire. This is gonna be great. Because this never ends well for me if I'm the one on fire. They know how to lead shots. They're much better than me. Ow! Like, I have the aim of a stormtrooper when it comes to this game. And if I'm the one firing the water gun, like, I have the aim of a stormtrooper. It's insane. And my run around in circle strat does not work for this. Especially when you can't see anything. It's rude. The game is very rude.
I got cookies.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, like all of the drawing tablets that I have had, and I've only had like 2, have both been gifted to me because my mom got me my first drawing tablet for Christmas when I was a junior in high school. No, when I was a senior. When I was a senior in high school, and I used that for a few years. And then my brother-in-law gifted me one a few years ago that I have been using since now. So, yeah, I've been lucky and I've never had to pay for my own. Never had to pay for my own. Anyone ahead of me, or am I in the first slot? Am I? Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll do it for the distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Bam, look at that. 16, love it. Wow, this is insane. Can I get like a mini, please? That's not a mini. That is far from it. Prince Principal, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much. Yeah, all my costume changes, all of my emotes, my layouts and everything, they're all done by me. So, yeah. Okay, Riley doesn't quite, I don't think she quite understands a head nod or a head shake, because she asked to go get a drink of her milk, and I nodded my head because I had, you know, my drink in my mouth, and she wasn't doing anything until I said okay. It's enough, Riley. Can you sit down, please? Can you sit down, please? Okay, you can sit. I don't care. Alright, let's do this. Ta-da! That, like, strained my arm, kinda. Shout out to Mark for having the best matching minigame in the series, Domination. Domination is good, but there is also Pokey Pummel. Domination is just, how many times can you hit A in 10 seconds? Oh, he's not there. And Pokey Pummel is how fast can you hit the button 100 times? So yeah, Domination and Pokey Pummel are like the 2 biggest button mashing games, because Pokey Pummel is the game that me and my husband always like compete in because we're both pretty good button mashers. Right. Careful with it, okay? I think I talked yesterday about like the sequin pillow that we have and how I drew like a power star on it. Well, I erased it and I drew Kirby instead. Because I've changed it every time my husband moves the house. So I'll keep that tradition. And yeah, the Kirby's great. But yeah, Mario Party 7 was one my husband had played, you know, long before we met. And 7 is like my second favorite. So, yeah, so if we were to play a Mario Party together to like truly compete on equal footing, it's definitely Mario Party 7. And it's usually Pagoda Peak, because that is like our favorite board. Minding my own business. Minding my own business in my little blue corner. Peach! No! Oh my goodness, they're so mean to me. Look at this! They're covering my spot! I think Wario's got it. I think Wario's got it, honestly. 8%! They all ganged up on me on the end! You see that? They're so mean. They're so mean to me. Pokemon was also really good. Probably my favorite outside domination. Yes, Pokemon was great. I know there was a stream of Mario Party 7 where, I think it was like super cold and snowy and my husband, didn't have to work that day because he is a truck driver and they didn't really have much because weather was bad. And so, we're like, let's just do Mario Party 7 and you can join. So yeah, it's there. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. I know they did. Sometimes they gang up on me, sometimes they mind their own business, and that time they ganged up on me. It was stupid. It was cray-cray. It was cray-cray. Well, at least I can go to the lottery. Hello, lottery. Can I win? I don't... This is kind of funny to me, because I've been talking about my husband and playing Pokepummel. I know DK is not in Mario Party 7, but for a Mario Party character, DK is his go-to. So I find it funny how I was just talking about my husband, and I get a lottery ticket with all DKs. I just now noticed it says Mario Party in the top right. I have been playing this game for like 20 years. Not like 20 years. I haven't had a GameCube that long. I've been playing this game for a long time and I just now noticed the Mario Party up in the top right corner. What in the hell is this? Wow, it's insane. Well, since I have a lottery ticket of all DKs and it's my husband's character, can I win? Nope, I can't. I can only have one nice thing at a time. Don't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Have you ever heard your parents say that? That's such a parent line. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Hey, Riley, can you not do that? Because you're gonna hurt yourself. Okay? You can sit down on the couch. Okay? And you don't need to be jumping on it. Okay? Riley? Okay? There's our question today again. How do you like your eggs? Golden? The golden egg. Like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory? Okay, Riley. Your fridge. It's everyone's fridge. Riley says the fridge is hers. Okay. Okay, Riley. Okay. Yeah, I think the last time we even bought eggs was when we cooked chicken fried steak. Because we needed it for chicken fried steak. And like we buy, you know, a carton of eggs and yeah, because we got it for chicken fried steak, and then we had, you know, some leftover, and I just used it for like scrambled eggs here and there. And yeah, because it was an option to get them used, and we got them used, but that was like the last time even bought eggs. That was like a couple years ago. I think 2 years ago. Because whatever day of the week. Yeah, 2 years ago, because last year my birthday was on a Tuesday, and the year before that was a Monday, and I remember Monday Night Raw being on my birthday that year. So it was 2 years ago. Can I have... Nope, I can't have Eruption of Coins. I can't. I'm not allowed to have nice things, I guess. But I'm back here. Okay, Riley. Okay, Riley. Yeah. Willy Wonka and Chalk Factory is a great movie. The original with Gene Wilder. Just watch that one. I haven't watched any like the newer ones, but like the original with Gene Wilder. Just watch that one. Just watch that one. I told you earlier, okay? But like, what other like movies do you think are like not like the gold standard, but like what's a standout movie to you that like that you're okay with like watching at any point in time? Same time, let's go. Chocolate eggs. I know like some of my favorite movies are like TMNT 2 and even just the live action Ninja Turtle movies. I love those movies so much. TMNT 2 is probably my favorite. Grease. I've had the hankering to watch Grease because so just a little exposition here. My husband and I like to watch some of like these like pick one, drop the rest type things, and it's like, you know, songs from like different decades, or like K-pop versus pop, or like, you know, you have like pop, K-pop, EDM, Latin, you know, like different options. There's like, you know, different options for stuff. And then there's one with like different decades, like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. And like those are like the options. And one of the recent videos we watched had in the 70s had the "You're the one that I want, you are the one I want, honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want." That song. That was one of the options. I'm like, dang, I miss Grease, because when I went to the grocery store like the night before, they played like the theme song to Grease, you know, because Grease is the word, it's the word that you heard, it's got groove, it's got meaning, best Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Yeah, Grease, like I've had a hankering to watch that because they played that in the grocery store. So I feel like every single grocery store in America has like the same playlist. I swear, because it's always like the same style of songs that I hear all the time in grocery stores. It's insane. Shrek's a good one. Toy Story. Love Toy Story. I like Toy Story 2 over the first one, personally. That's purple! Riley called it. Dang, I should have listened to Riley. WALL-E? I've heard WALL-E is good. My first experience with WALL-E is I fell asleep through it. It's purple again! You think it's green this time? Let me find green. It's red! Dang it. It's pink! The older I get, the less I recognize the grocery store playlist. Really? Riley, careful, please. Riley. Toad, what? Toad took forever to pick a color. Like, dude, pick one already. The suspense is killing me. It. Sorry about that. But yeah, my first experience with Wally is I fell asleep through it. I fell asleep through Wally the first time I watched it. I remember watching it with my parents, and I know there's like no dialogue in it, but like I fell asleep through it. I was just like a teenager at the time. Nice. Nice. I can unshackle it. But yeah, Toy Story, I like the second one over the first one. Shrek and Shrek 2 are really, really good. Shrek 2 is like the best sequel to anything ever. Like, if you think of like sequels, Shrek 2 should be like top of the list. It's like the greatest thing in existence. Let's see. But like grocery store playlists, I feel like the older I get, the more I recognize grocery store playlists. Because like I remember these songs and I had no idea what they were when I was a child. But I do hear the Grease theme song played in grocery stores a lot. But, like anytime I go to like a grocery store, it's always like the same playlist. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I see your game, Mario. Tessa Jane, the movie. Should there really be a movie based off of me? No. I can come up with a universe, not like based off of my life, but I can come up with a universe that I can like self-insert into, because I've done that before with fanfiction. So I have written self-insert fanfictions, because of course I have. I was a lonely teenager who really didn't do much with her time, so... Boom on shakalaka! Slightly fair that you fell asleep. Wally's pretty slow in the first half of it. Yeah, that's probably when I fell asleep, because I woke up and it was like near the end of the movie. And I had no idea what was happening. Leave it alone, Riley. I have no idea where you got that bruise, kid. That was not the idea. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do, in a way, because like I play these puzzles. Puzzle pieces. Love puzzles. And the fact that you can play in other people's fields is awesome to me. No, Pete! Oh, I got it. Never mind. Nice. I hate being shoved into the corner, though. That's the worst. When you're shoved into the corner. Because you can't really bounce off too many people. Nice. That was expert. Expert level. Shit! She outplayed me. What is happening everywhere else? Wario can't do anything until we free him. Oh man, there's like not much happening. Oh my god, what?
Finish!
Wow, DK. How? How did it get so full? How? That's what I want to know. How in the world did that happen? Being so cool. I do really like Bomb Breakers. It's just Mario's Puzzle Party, but with a couple extra things that you can play in other people's fields, and you really have to think about it instead of just rely on RNG and just hold down the whole time and just hard drop everything, because you can cheese Mario's Puzzle Party in Mario Party 3 just by like hard dropping the entire time. Nice. And yes, I would like to enter the Boo House. Wario is literally right there, even though DK has the most. DK has the most. I'm cool with letting Wario take the star. Plus, DK has the happening star right now, because he landed on a happening space. Has the J in the movie, the video game. Yes, Riley? Go play. 19. Thank you, thank you. Love how everyone shares the same playing field. Yeah, this one's really good. Yeah, Mario Party 4 has like banger minigames. It has like banger minigames. The boards are alright. They're not like the best of the best, but they're not like the worst of the worst. Cause I did, over the summer, like starting from like the end of February to like August, I think. Was it August? Or was it September? I don't remember. I think it was more September. I did a gauntlet run, which is all Mario Parties 1 through 8, all boards, 50 turns, and at the very end, I did a tier list ranking all of the boards I played. So I'll repeat it again once the ads end, because we're in the middle of an ad. Okay, you play, Riley. But yeah, over the summer. I say over the summer, it was mostly in the summer. From like February to like August/September, because I don't remember when exactly it ended. But, no, I think it was like September when it ended, because I remember playing Mario Party 7. Like, I was like right at the end of 7 when school started, and that was like late August. So it was like February to September. I played Mario Parties 1 through 8, all boards, 50 turns. And at the end of all of that, I did a tier list ranking all the boards I played. And most of the Mario Party 4 boards were kind of in the middle. Did I just see the fly? I mean, it's supposed to be a little warmer today, but it's supposed to cool off tomorrow, because it was cold and rainy yesterday. Which is nice, I like cold and rainy. Because, I mean, speaking of, like, you know, self-insert fanfictions, one of them I wrote and read on stream as, like, my first follower goal was a story I wrote called When It Rains. And the whole, like, catchphrase of it was, like, when it rains, it washes away the armor of our hearts. And that's where the fish boxers come from, in the fish boxer emote. That's where that comes from. Because it was a Super Junior fanfiction. Super Junior is my favorite group. My favorite K-pop group. And as a teenager, I'm like, I love Super Junior. So I wrote a fanfiction with self-insert. And it's like a whole love triangle. I shoved in a whole bunch of tropes. Because as a teenager, that's what I did. And I like the stuff that I've written now as an adult too, because a lot of the follower goals I did in the beginning of like the stream's life were like stuff I wrote as a teenager. But I've written like other stuff too, and there's stuff that I've written like recently for the follower goals as well, because all of our follower goals have been fanfiction related. Okay, Riley. Can you keep it on the floor, please? Don't want it on the couch and have the pieces get lost. Okay? So yeah, I think the first, like, original one was, I did a fan fiction goal, I think it was, like, 150. When we hit 150 followers, like, alright. So I took the stream time to kind of, you know, with the help of chat, figure out, like, what we should do for this fan fiction, and we came up with, like, this, like, short little, D&D type story, and it had, like, all the tropes in it. And it was, like, a short, like, 5-chapter story. I'd say more like 4.5, because the 5th chapter was like a little epilogue, and it was like a friends to lover cute D&D story type thing. And I know like nothing about D&D, so I did like a crash course on TikTok. So that was really fun. So all of my D&D knowledge comes from TikTok. But like since then, I've had ideas for like more stories to write. More fan fiction to write. And I say fan fiction because it does take like real life people as characters. Did our balls plink off of each other? I didn't know that could happen. And what a sentence I just said. That was awful. Nice. You really gotta time it, huh? Oh, come on. We couldn't get the last 2 in? Damn. But yeah, since the D&D, then it was the wrestling AU story, which is called Face Turn. After that, After Face Turn was the Mafia, I think. And it's called The Bride Operation. And it's one of my personal favorites. I do have all of the fanfiction readings on my YouTube. I think my YouTube's in there. Yes, it is. Okay, I do have, like, the YouTube channel is where, like, all the VODs go. And so, like, if you missed a stream from, like, a few months ago, or, like, want to, like, look back at some stuff, yeah, that's where to go. And I do have everything in playlists. So there is a separate playlist for fanfiction reading. So that's where you can, like, catch up on all the fanfiction readings. The Bride Operation is one of my personal favorites. And that one's the Mafia story. And then after the Bride Operation was the Dragon Tamer. And then after the Dragon Tamer was Sunflower Kisses, I think. And that one, Sunflower Kisses, is loosely based off of my own love story with my husband. Because I took elements from my love story, you know, our love story, and kind of threw them into the fanfiction. Because, like, it started off as, like, something completely different, and I was just, like, at a loss for, like, what in the hell to write. So, I just kind of scrapped it and just started writing. And I'm like, you know what? I like this. So I just kept going, and I took elements from my own love story and made a cute little love story. And we read it on Valentine's Day. Because we hit it, like, at a timely manner, and I read it on Valentine's Day. And that one was earlier this year. And then after Sunflower Kisses was the sequel to The Bride Operation. And yes, there was a sequel to it, because I love that universe. And that was the most recent one we read. So the next one we'll read, once we hit our follower goal, will be this Royal AU a fanfiction that I need to get back to, because like, it's not that I don't have any ideas where to take the story. I know exactly where the story is going to go. Like, I know, you know, where to take the story, but it's like the actual writing process of getting from A to B. And I'm, like, right in the climax of the story, too. Yeah, I've got feelings about this game and its Jamboree version of it. I've got feelings. Because the way they change the controls for Jamboree makes it so unfair for the three. Because, like, this is balanced, because if I just hold A, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That was just a demonstration. I've got time. But, like, in Jamboree, you can pick and choose where the crane goes, and it's really unfair for the three. So instead of it being a timing thing for both sides, it's just good luck. You know, it's skewed towards the one, which is really unfair, but anyway. But yeah, that's kind of like the fanfiction journey, and, like, I've got, like... And, like, there's, like, other fanfiction I have written, too, that's not when I was a teenager. There's, like, 2 off the top of my head that I have written, and completed. They're both, like, 14 chapters, I think. That I've written as a young adult in my 20s. DK! Donkey Kong! DK! Donkey Kong is here! Damn it! Yes, and I'm well aware it's a timing thing, but we have seen it happen once before in our little story mode run as well, because it happened with Waluigi. I don't remember what board it was on, but it happened with Waluigi, so that's how I remember it. But yeah, I do have, like, a couple ones. There is a story I have written called You Are My Sunshine, and I really liked that one. And then I have another one called Tomboy Turnoff, which is an EXO and BTS. Both those fanfictions are EXO and BTS respectively. So You Are My Sunshine is an EXO fanfiction. Tomboy Turnoff is a BTS fanfiction. With an OC. With an OC as the main protagonist. You know, because that's what I like. I don't like the self-insert of, like, you know, the your name, the YN. I don't mind reading that. But I don't like writing it. Because I write in third person, and all those, like, you know, the YN, the your name stuff is typically in second person. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, Yoshi. But anyway, I have written, you know, You Are My Sunshine is a good one. Tomboy Turnoff was a good one. I liked it. Oh, I missed the lottery. It's fine. But, yeah, I have not read You Are My Sunshine and Tomboy Turnoff on stream. I'm pretty sure I've read, because there is a, redeem of Read a Random Line from fanfiction, and that one is, because I've looked through a lot of the fanfictions, so I've read some of my older stuff, and I take the funny stuff, or like the out of context stuff, and, I screenshot it, and, that's what I read if that is redeemed. I find a random thing, and I read the little out of context quotes of the section of the story. And like, I'm sure I've read like bits and pieces of Tomboy Turnoff, because I think that's come up quite a bit. It's got some funny stuff in it. But yeah, I don't think I've like fully read it on stream. Maybe that could be another thing too, because I want to say You Are My Sunshine is 12. I think they're both like in the range of like 12 to 14 chapters. I don't remember. Maybe they're both 14. I don't remember. Oh, come on. Wow, I am doing very poorly. I'll do better once it goes the other way and I get a chance at the 3 points, because I will be the one blocking everyone else. Because you want to be on the edges here, and it's random every time. Oh crap. I am not timing these properly. But yeah. And I've heard, you know, some of the stories I've written are really, really good. And like, even, yes, they do take fan fiction, and some people don't take fan fiction very seriously. Which, I mean, you know, depends on what you read. But like, I mostly kind of put it under the umbrella of fan fiction in terms of it's easier for me to grab somebody that already exists, and I can kind of play off of the personality they perceive themselves as, or want to perceive themselves as. And use that for the story instead of like coming up with my own. And like, I have no problem coming up with my own characters. I have no problem with that. But like, if I just want to like write something simple and easy, it's just easier to do that, and I can just come up with like 1 to 2 characters, you know, to insert into like the story. And I can just kind of rip, because a lot of the current fanfictions I've written are all Stray Kids. Because I have written one for each, not each member, close to it, because the D&D one had Hyunjin as the main guy, Face Turn had Han as the main guy, hashtag Jisung got that Riz, the Mafia was Bangchan, the Dragon Tamer was Lino, Sunflower Kisses was Changbin. Probably another reason why I'm leaning towards Changbin as my bias now. And then the second Mafia one, which I could not come up with a decent enough title for it. It's just the second Mafia. That one has IN as the main guy. I say main guy, but like there's 2 main guys, but yeah, the new main guy. So, and there's like 3 left? No, 2 left. No? Yes? No? How many did I count? Hyunjin, Han, Bangchan, Lino, Changbin, IN. There's 2 left. There is 2 left, because I'm currently working on 1, and the other doesn't have 1. I might as well just finish the whole trifecta, because I have ideas for like other stories and stuff. I say trifecta, but there's 8 members of Stray Kids. I was not paying attention. Okay. It was like a half-baked attempt at paying attention. Can I go up somewhere? Thank you. I salvaged it. Wario, where are you going? Wario, go down. Wario, what are you doing? Wario, what are you doing? Wario, it's right here. Thank you. Okay, Riley. Ugh. So yeah, the Royal AU, I think it's gonna be really, really fun. Because I think I read one of the lines from it. Because sometimes I think a line is like really, really funny, and I take a picture, and if the random line from fanfiction gets redeemed, I will read a little preview of the next fanfiction. Yeah. Yeah. I think this one's gonna be like really, really fun in a way. Because again, I like to spin tropes around and like subvert tropes. You know, I like to do that. It's like one of my favorite things. I feel like the Mafia story is like a really good idea. So yeah, I do like to write, and there's like other like stories that should be right there. Yeah, there we go. Cause like I got many story ideas, and there's a lot of like stories that I haven't finished yet, and cause I've gotten hit with like major writer's block. Cause there's this one that I was like really, really fond of, and yeah, there was this one I was like really, really fond of, and I just got hit with writer's block. But like looking back on it, there was like things I should have done differently. So if I were to like go back, I would definitely like rework some things with it. It's like supernatural, not like supernatural powers, but more like supernatural creatures. Like it's got mermaid, it's got vampires, it's got werewolves, it's got fairies, pixies, elves, you know, stuff like that. And it's like a mystery almost. And the original was like, I feel like some of the hints were like way too obvious for like the big old twist. So I feel like it didn't, or maybe like reading it, like I knew what was happening and I knew the twist. So maybe I felt that way, but I feel like I made it too obvious and didn't really do a good job of, you know, subverting expectations or like, you know, making the twist hit. So if I were, and there was a moment in the story where like something like major happened and like the main couple just got over it super quickly. And I'm like, no, actually there needs to be more drama here. And they may or may not be back together, you know? It's like a major, you know, dramatic event and they just like forgive each other real quickly. Like, no, that's not realistic. Not at all. So there's a lot of things I would do differently, but I'd keep like the core plot of it the same. So there's that, and there's also stories I've written with like supernatural powers. Like, you know, your fire abilities, your energy manipulations, your telekinesis, stuff like that. I kind of consider those like different realms. Ow. Not like my ear, but out of my ear. And there's like two stories that kind of involve like the quote-unquote like self-insert, but like it's not like my personality to a T. It's like what I would want myself to be, but it's like two separate things because they're two separate stories I've written with like two separate plot points. One of them is, it was a story called The Game of Life. And I've read a couple of tidbits here and there of it. And the main girl, one of the main characters, because there's like different main characters that kind of go through their own journeys. I want the happening space. That's what I want. I want a sad wish. Because I want to be sad, damn it. Because a sad wish is more likely to close off the river. Dun dun dun! There's really no point in this though, but it's fine. Yeah, it's called The Game of Life, and like one of the protags, goes through like this big old journey, and she's got like the cool power. She's like super overconfident, super powerful, super cool, and she goes through this huge betrayal. and her character hardens up big time. To like where she's just not interested in anything, is not super friendly anymore. And she goes through because there's like a time skip. There's like a prologue stage of like how these characters' stories start, and in the prologue she goes through this like super duper huge betrayal, and during the time skip she goes through this training, kind of buffs her powers, and she's like, you know, super hardened by the betrayal. And you know, there's character development, and she still retains some of the characteristics that you know, she had before. But like there's like different dynamics there. And then there's another completely different story, because I tried to write like an interactive story, and it's like, you know what, no, I kind of am attached to how I would just want this plot to play out, so I'm just gonna rewrite this. And I rewrite it and never posted it. And it was essentially like this main girl is friends with like these two guys. They're like around the same age, and they're all friends. They grew up together, and they're like mid-teenage years, like 15, 16. And there's like this big attack on their town, and like the girl's like super, not like terrified, but like not very confident in her powers. So she can't really like help anybody. And she gets put in danger, and the two guy friends help save her. And there was this one time where like they get like really injured. And like they get hurt trying to protect her, and or like she gets hurt, it's something happens, and it causes her family like, hey, you know, let's send her to her grandfather. Did I just lose? Or was that me? I think that was me. No, it wasn't. I lost. Oh, I didn't stretch. It's fine. I'm not like blaming. It's like, oh, I didn't stretch. I'm better than that. I am better than that, but anyway, it's fine. I was like half paying attention to it anyway. So they're like, so her family is like, yeah, like she's getting hurt, like she needs more control of her powers. Let's send her to her grandfather's. I was kind of hoping for a 1 or 2, honestly. Oh, wonderful. So like, let's send her to her grandfather's, and because they've got like the same powers, because you know the powers are kind of genetic in a way. So it's like, all right, let's send her to her grandfather's, and have her train with her grandfather and control her powers more and feel more confident with them. And there's like a 5-year time skip. I think it was more like 16. They're like 16, and there's like a 5-year time skip. And now they're like young adults, and because she was gone for like 5 years training, and now she comes back with more confidence. And with that confidence, she has a more like brighter, bubbly personality. But she went through hell training and has like cool new tricks with her powers, because they're all energy manipulation. Because that's like my, I wouldn't say like bread and butter, but like that's the power that I would want if I had superpowers, is energy manipulation. Kind of like Starfire Starbolts. Kind of like Starfire and Teen Titans. Kind of like that. But like there's like different ways to use it. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Again, like bread and butter, that's what I have the most confidence in, like, you know, the character based off of me, I guess. I don't know. Nice. So that's kind of, she's like more bubbly, more confident in her powers. But like then there's like a big old attack by this evil organization. There's, you know, stuff like that, and I have like a big old like plot set up for it for like different seasons and different like books or whatever. But yeah, like 2 different, like same kind of character base, but like different growth patterns and like different like brand, like different character developments, because one is like super duper hardened by a betrayal, and the other is lacking confidence and gains it with training. Because I imagine it like, you know, Starfire is like, you know, star bolts and stuff, because that's one part of energy manipulation. And I kind of took inspiration from like Naruto in a way to kind of help with like the energy manipulation, because in my mind, and you know, research and stuff, energy manipulation, you have like energy in your body that you can control and like let out through like a release. But also, if it's controlled in your body, you can use it to amplify like your strength, or just like control it at like one point and just release the beams of energy. So it can kind of like feign super strength, like the monstrous strength like Tsunade and Sakura have in Naruto. So kind of similar to that in a way. So so they both like develop like that kind of manipulation and adds more attacks to their arsenal. And there is a scene in the second one where she switches, like they're looking in like a lair of some kind, and her and one of the two guys, because it's one of them like love triangle situations too, one of the two guys like swap bodies, and they have to like try to control each other's powers. And yes, it is just like that episode of Teen Titans where Starfire and Raven swap bodies and learn to control each other's powers. Yeah, it's just like that. I ripped it from that. Sue me. And there's a moment where the guy's like, oh, you've got super strength now, so it'll be fine. I'll just punch us out of here. And it's like, no, you can't do that. You're gonna break your hand. So it's like, the girl's gotta like teach him how to control that energy to help them get out. And it takes like immense focus. And it shows like there's more to it than just being all cool with super strength. And the guy's powers that she swaps with has like wind powers. And so that's when you kind of have to keep your thoughts empty and just let the wind take you. And so it's like one of those like opposite things. But then, since they understand each other's powers, they can join forces easier with a combo attack later on in the story. So that's kind of like the train of thought there. So that's kind of like the idea, because I've got like solid ideas, I feel like. Is it this one? Yes, it is. DK, where are you going? DK, where are you going? DK, where are you going? DK, 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 thank you. So, yeah. Yes, Riley. Oh, they beat us. Yep, that's a clear cut. Damn it. The last time I tried to go like, you know, the big full pumps, they beat us barely. Whatever, it's fine. Like stuff from yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like stuff like that. And like the ideas are in my brain. They just haven't been, some of it hasn't been written out yet, and I also haven't like reread any of that in a long time either. So, but I gotta get through my Royal AU first, because I have had a very bad habit of not finishing stories. So, I haven't won yet, Riley. Just slow down. Because, yeah, that's not looking great for me, honestly. I mean, maybe. So I need to get through the current one I'm working on first, and then I'll think about brainstorming maybe potential others. So yeah, because I hate leaving stuff unfinished, because I've had a bad habit of that, and I've been better about it here in the last couple of years, about like finishing games, because streaming has helped with that actually, because I've had a bad habit of starting games and not finishing them. But with streaming, I'm more apt to finish them unless I'm like just absolutely not gelling with it. So, really no. Trash. Trash bin. Trash. Thank you. So, and that kind of also works with like my writing too, because there's a lot of like stories I have just started and not finished, but like one of them has definitely like I haven't gone back to it, and I love the premise of it, but like I haven't gone back to for like different reasons. Because one of them is called Always Second Best, and I love the idea of it. I love what I've written in it so far, and I was like, I don't remember how much I had written, but I'd written quite a bit of it, and I had just got gifted a new laptop from a family member, and they transferred everything over. They had transferred everything over, and you know, thought everything was good, and then like later on in that day, later on in the day, I popped in it wanting to work on that story, and I noticed not everything was like up to date on the save. So I'm like, okay, I'll just pop open my old laptop, find that file, and get caught back up so I can work on it. But when I popped open that old laptop, it was completely wiped. So that family member who gifted me that laptop, after they transferred everything over, they completely wiped the old one, and I did not want that. Thank you, Riley. And yeah, I did not want that. And I was extremely upset by that. And so I hadn't gone back to write that particular story in years because of that bitter feeling that I had about it. Because, like, I understand you wanting to gift me a laptop, but, like, don't completely wipe the old one. Yeah, like, don't completely wipe the old one, because what if there's something you missed? And that's exactly what happened. No, hold on, it's that one back there, crap. Yeah, I should have gone for that, it's fine. But yeah, it was really bitter. I was really pissed off. And plus, there was like other things happening at the time too. So I was really pissed off at that. So I never had gone back to it. Because in this family member's mind, yeah, there's no way, it's fine. In this family member's mind, they thought, oh, you could probably sell it for like 50 bucks. No. What? How? Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, it was terrible. Like, if you do something like that, wait to double check and make sure they have all of the correct files first before doing something like that. So that's a little bit of advice. Yeah, losing files you want to keep is the worst feeling. Yeah. 100%. Because, like, the files were there, but they weren't, like, the current save that I had. So, yeah, again, I was just thinking, oh, I can just go look it up on my old laptop and just kind of copy everything. That was my thinking. But no, I'd come to find out, and this was, like, way later. Yeah, this was, like, way later. So, if it happened, like, at the time, it could have been salvaged. I don't understand that one. That one was off. But, like, yeah, it was too late by that time. And I also checked everything else, too. No! Damn it. So, yeah. And I just let that laptop sit. This one. Yeah, I just let that laptop sit. Never sold it. At least I didn't. Someone else might have gotten a hold of it and sold it, but I didn't sell it. And it was mine. So I never got any of the money from it anyway. So it was just really shitty on all accounts of that. So, yeah. I don't often sell things. I keep all my stuff. It depends for me on selling things or not. Like, yeah, I'm very particular about some stuff. Oh my god, I love it. Yoshi's table, look at that. It's awesome. Look at that face. Look at that face. That is such a memeable face. I love that. There's the audio. Hello, Philip. Happy birthday. Sorry, it's a... Again, people have told me this was going to happen. People told me this was going to happen when I've been naming these streams this. And it's not my birthday. It's not my actual birthday. My actual birthday is in July. The reason for the birthday in the titles is because of the whole thing with story mode in Mario Party 4 is it's the character's birthday. Merry Christmas! Thanks. But thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. And she'll go out. Yeah, but like this table is awesome. Merry Christmas. I don't want to think about Christmas yet. I don't want to think about Christmas yet. I just want a break from things, from life right now. Yeah, Peachy. Tessa has clearly been putting in the work at the gym. Just look at those bulging muscles. Thank you, Frost. And hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, Philip. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, Salve the Game. Salve the Game. But yeah, that was just my experience with the writing and the fan fictions and the stuff. We've done 3 boards. This is usually the time I'm like, yep, let's wrap it up. So let's do that. Because story mode in Mario Party 4, you play 6 boards, and we're halfway done. And the timing usually takes us to about 4 hours. I roll 3.5. We're kind of there. Why are you lying to people about when your birthday is? It's because it's the characters' birthdays! It's his birthday in Mario Party 4! It's not my birthday. My birthday's in July.
I am 3 July.
When's your birthday, Riley? You know? It's March 10th. That's your birthday. And yes, leave it to me to have a child on Mario Day.
I got Mario.
Mario Day, March 10th is when your birthday is, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put it up. I put it up.
Alright. So yeah, I said I was gonna like reread some stuff last night during your off. I didn't do that. I might figure out something to do with my time later on, but it's fine. But yeah, I think this will be it for today. We've done 3 boards. We did Toad, Goomba, and Shy Guy. So next time we'll do Boo, Koopa, and then the Baz board. We run into Tessa in real life. Tessa is my stage name, not even from Kansas. I'm from Scandinavia. Yep, sure had you guys fooled. And I actually don't have children. They're paid actors. Riley, you don't need to be peeking over my shoulder and looking at my phone. Okay. I knew it! Alright. I was checking on something because there's a person I normally raid at around 4 o'clock, but they may be starting late. They may be starting late, so I'm a little nervous about it. Paid actor, yeah. You hear like the little voice in the background? Yeah, that's not my real child, that's just a paid actor. Poor adopted children! No, they're my real kids. I gave birth to them. I vividly remember giving birth to both of them. One of them almost killed me, so you'd think... It's not my birthday, Riley. We've made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Can never trust a Kansan, damn it! I'm super happy you popped in. Absolutely! I'm happy everyone is here. My life is a lie, I know. You see Quaxley? Yep. I love Quaxley. Afro Duck. QJF. Quaxley, yeah. But yeah, schedule for the what's today? Tuesday? Tomorrow is Super Mario Galaxy 2. I just got to the green stars. I think I completed green stars in 2 galaxies at the end of stream last time we played Galaxy 2. So, yeah, tomorrow's Galaxy 2. We will continue our hunt in the green stars. Thursday, we'll pop back in here and finish up Yoshi's story mode. And Friday, we'll go back to Galaxy 2 and do more green stars. And then come back around to Monday, because I normally stream Monday through Friday. And we get back around to Monday, then we'll pop back into Torna and work on side questing, and not the mandatory side quest, the optional side quest, because we've reached those finally. We'll see what we can do about maxing out our community in Torna, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, because Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays is Galaxy 2. Just pay for Mario Party is all an act. In reality, she only plays Call of Duty. Ah, yes, Call of Duty. Absolutely. A game I cannot stand, actually. And Fortnite. You're going to court. You must pay for your light charges. I know. I've lied to everyone. I've caused everyone emotional damages. So that's a problem for me. I apologize. COD stream when? When someone buys me the game, because I'm not willingly going out to buy Call of Duty. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Stress, fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. That is where I clicked emotional damage. Oh no! Don't worry, I got you. Maybe if my laptop cooperates. If my laptop cooperates, this would be great. This is another reason why I could use a new laptop, because while streaming, like, streaming itself is fine, but if I try to do something else, it's like a nah fam. Yeah, it's like a nah fam and I can't. I got you. Thank you, because I have infinite channel points.
Emotional damage.
There it goes. There you go. There's your emotional damage. I've given you guys emotional damage. You're welcome. Doesn't casually ask God in Black Ops 6 in her wish list. Yes. I don't need that pop up in my life. Yeah. Anyway. I don't even know who's live right now, so give me a second. Because I looked through my phone to look through who is live. And it is 4 o'clock, but I did check their Discord updates, and the person I would normally raid at this time may start late. They may start late, and I'm like, well, I can't stall forever, so I cannot stall forever. So let's find someone new. Let's stall. I'll be stalling for a long time. Let's go. Sylvia is not live right now. But King Neptune stalling. Stalling? The stall tactics are real. Oh my goodness. Where are you at in the game?
Super Mario Galaxy 3.
Oh, they're kind of where I am in the game. Okay. Let's not. Because, like, they're, like, exactly where I am. Like, 126 stars, I think. You can let her children decoy play Call of Duty before GTA 6. Yes. They are absolutely uninstalling the stall tactics. Alright, let's see who shall... Let's see what they're here.
Oh! This thing.
Hold on, is... No, he's not live right now. Anyway, I mean, someone I do follow is playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. That'd be so funny. Ooh, someone's playing Danganronpa. Ooh, I like Danganronpa. I've never played it, but I've watched it. Oh, hey, Sylvia, costume change. It's a party.
I said party.
Hello, Sylvia. Screech is in. Hello. Screech. Was that good, Screech?
Sylvia. Say
And finally
Say hi,
home. Love
Sylvia.
this. Say hi, Sylvia.
hi, Sylvia.
Yeah, I'm about to raid out because we're at the end here. 'Cause I did check Discord just a second ago. Because I normally raid Blue, but like I saw that she may be Nate. No, it's fine. I'll find somebody. I don't have the brain cell. I feel that. No, Blue's not live right now. She might be live later though. And I don't have the patience to stall that long. Max isn't live right now. I think he's busy. Because he was packing earlier. I've got drawing your children. I have drawn my children before. It's been a while though. Did you vote? I voted. I am not registered to vote actually. I have forgotten every time to register. It just never crosses my mind. But yes, voting is definitely important. For sure, 100%. But I've tried to like not focus on that stuff today. So, cause man, it's insane. These rare times no one's
He's
live.
playing pencil.
Riley. She's playing banjo. Cause I'm looking at Spacey Tora. They're playing the Banjo Tooie. So let's go raid them. What's the best color? What's the best color, Riley? We're asking Riley. How do you vote without being registered? I mean, I am not talking about politics. Politics is a no-go here. Because all it's gonna do is piss me off. That's a big no. Because I could rant and rave about politics all day, but like I ain't doing that here. This is not the place for it. You don't. Yeah. Because there was a deadline to get registered in Kansas, I think, and I forget every time. It's always on my mind to do it, but I forget.
Mommy, I like pink.
You like pink? Raid message, eggs please. Riley picked pink because I'm here. I mean, that's not a bad. Yeah, we're gonna go eggs please. We're gonna go raid Spacey Tora. She's playing Banjo Tooie for the first time, and I've never seen Banjo Tooie. I've never even seen Banjo Kazooie played to full completion. So, yeah, we're just gonna raid her. So yeah. Tomorrow, Galaxy 2, Thursday, Mario Party 4, Friday more Galaxy 2, then Monday, Torna. So Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, Mario Party 4 Story Mode, and Wednesdays and Friday are Galaxy 2. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.